Thank you for the like. Hey. Here, let me ooh, uh-oh. Hold up, y'all. Hey, Shakira. Hold on, let me get y'all. Cause Xavier gonna come on and be like, we can't see food. If Xavier comes on. How you doing, Shakira? How you doing? Hey, kiddo babe. How are you, darling? My raggedy ass phone this morning, kiddo. I mean this afternoon. Is what happened. Oh shit. Dropped the call. My bad, y'all. That's good, babe. I was trying. My phone is plugged in. It got a charge. I just got in the house. I have not ate all day. Ooh, 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 ooh. What's going on, y'all? How's everybody enjoying their Saturday? Is anybody out kicking it? Whatever. I got an egg roll. Y'all, I had a coupon. Uh-oh. And I got some sweet and sour chicken. I got the chicken and the fried rice. I have not ate nowhere like out in a long time. I know y'all see me going to get ice and stuff, but I literally only go to the restaurant and get ice. And hey boo, Lysandra, and got my sweet and sour sauce. So I'm good, y'all. Let's go ahead and read the fortune. Let's read the fortune. Y'all, when you get the little Dove chocolates, if you eat Dove chocolates, hey DT, then you know every Dove chocolate has a quote in the inside. And I had the most beautiful quote the other day. Um, it was like right on time. Oh, kiddo, yeah. Well, you do too. But I will, you do what you can do. Well, I do. So it says, what is the hardest task in the world? Y'all, I'm telling y'all the spirits be with me. Hey, Bree Bree. What was your dove message? You know what? I forgot. I'm gonna go get it because y'all gonna understand when you hear it. Listen, look, it says, what is the hardest task in the world? To think. Y'all tell me the spirits don't be with me, y'all. Ain't that all what we talk about? Think. All right, I'm about to go get my dove message because I did want to share it with y'all. I was going to use it as a thumbnail. Ain't that crazy? You think all that? I know you overthink. I overthink too. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. Okay, y'all. Ooh, y'all, my stomach big in this dress. Okay. My dove message. Wait a minute. Oh, that's a good one too. Hold on. Okay. Here was my first dove message the other day. Thank you for the likes, y'all. It says everything will be okay in the end. If it's not okay, it's not the end. Ain't that crazy? Hey, hey, niece. To think so true. Mm-hmm. Hey, Castro Boo, how you doing? They talking about you and ugly by choice. What the fuck? What's wrong with people? Beautiful, ain't it beautiful? Hey, Crystal Boo. Everything will be okay in the end. If it's not okay, it's not the end. If that don't describe me right now in this moment, that day with the thoughts that were on my mind when I was eating that damn chocolate. Hey, Tanisha. Hey, Jennifer Boo. How you doing? Ain't that crazy, y'all? And that goes for y'all too. All you gotta do every day. Really, Brittany? Aw, hey, Gigi. I ain't got no damn fork. Yo, y'all know I don't never be prepared when I sit down. You know how you watch other people's lives and they don't start right away? They be like, they be doing stuff in the beginning, like, I'm gonna give y'all a few minutes to come on in and da da da. But when I click on, y'all be right here. So I be but I don't never be ready. Mysterious. That's crazy, babe. But you know what? We gonna let them keep on talking. Because I've come to the conclusion that people gonna think what they want to think and shit I can do about it. And I'd much rather be it them talking about me than me talking about them. Yes, Gigi? No, no, no. Yeah, they're gonna talk regardless, y'all. So fuck it. I need something. I need a damn fork. Hold on. But look at this one. Aw, Gigi, thank you, babe. Yeah, I want to get back to doing some of my pre-recorded, little short talks and stuff like that. Um, this one says your vibe attracts your tribe. Ain't that true? Ain't that true? Your vibe attracts your tribe. Look at my vibe and look at my beautiful people that I have. Look at the beautiful people that I have that support me. So can't nobody tell me that, hey, they jealous with speaking on you. You know what, boo? Yeah, fuck them. They are jealous. You right about that, babe. It's just like it is what it is, y'all. Ooh, you attacking good people. Oh, sweet. Attracting good. Yeah, I got some good ass people. I love my people. Mm-hmm. Did she? What she say? Hold on. Oh boy, what are you doing? Why are you sitting there staring at me eat? You not this time. Why are you sitting here staring at me eat? I got these little shrimp I had made earlier, but I didn't eat them. I love them little shrimp you can buy frozen, like the little C-pack shrimp. And you can just pop them in the oven. And really, I got this because I was going to give my son the chicken because he don't like fried rice. But he's not even home, so I'm going to go ahead and eat it. Mm, mm-hmm. I know what you meant, DT. It's okay, babe. Mysterious Scorpio, just drop it home. Yeah, it's okay, babe. But I appreciate, you know what? I appreciate you telling me because I really do want to know when people are, because I really don't see when these people are talking about me or making videos about me. And I don't mind if you tell me because I just, just to going back and forth, just don't talk bad about anybody, because if they saying something about me, this is the thing. Let me just say like this, because I'm skipping around. There's been a lot of people that have gotten blocked on other people's channels lately because of me. Here's Stanka. And piece of chicken. All right, now go. Go now. All right. And I don't want anybody getting blocked from a person that they support because oh, because you know, are over there fighting in the comments for me. If there's somebody that you support and I'm not getting along with them, ooh, refunds. But you know what? I seen that she said that she was gonna give refunds and then she would also give them a new lipstick. But she still ain't. She fake. She, you know what? She lying about the reason. This girl gonna say it's fuzz from white gloves. Girl, would you shut up? Talking about fuzz from white gloves. Do she think people is retarded? That she the perfect example. You got millions and millions and millions of subscribers, and you gonna tell all the millions of people that you some fuzz from white gloves got on your lipsticks? Girl, if you don't get the fuck out of here. I just don't want nobody getting blocked. If it's somebody that you support, a place where you enjoy, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate it's been people that you go on other people's channels, they talking about me. If you straighten up something that they lying about, that's fine. But don't be disrespectful. Thank you, kiddo. Yeah. I got awesome mods. I got a good group of people. You know, the people who watch me are awesome. And I appreciate y'all for letting me know when somebody is um smearing my name. But it seems like I'm digging myself in a deeper hole when every time somebody says something about me, if it's incorrect, then I come back and I speak on it. So it's just like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna, yeah, wasn't it? Listen, oh, hairy, moldy ass lipstick. Where the fuck? What you do? Mix that? Where you mix it at? In somebody's basement? You ain't use no factory, girl. You use somebody's basement. But I appreciate you, Mysterious. Hey, cooking with love, Manny style. Oh, hey. How are you? I don't get why she put that in IG and not YouTube and she's refunding and not recalling. It's driving me nuts. Yeah, it should definitely be a recall. Nah, she ain't recalled them. You know, you can give all the refunds all day long, but you know, when that bullshit with Morphe happened, they lied about that shit. I don't want nothing that got to do with no Jacqueline Hill, Jacqueline, nothing. Mysterious girl. I need to go to Botanica and get Saints to protect my energy. Bree Bree, girl. Did you see what my number? Okay. That one video when the girl pulled out a long hair. Yes, that oh my God. Because I didn't see that video until after. And I saw that on Beauty by Christie's channel when she showed that clip. And I didn't even see that until after. I'm like, okay, you know, that sounds like far-fetched, but okay, when I seen her response video. And then when I didn't see Beauty by Christie, so after I seen Jacqueline, and I was like, oh, hell no, that ain't no damn fuzz. That was nasty. Like you go to a restaurant and have some damn hair in your food. They're gonna get blocked regardless just for typing. Yeah, Bree. Yeah. That's what's been happening too, and it's just crazy. That's why I'm just like, just let it go, y'all. My first time here, I saw your video on your ethnicity and admired you from there. You told it in all honesty, and today you seem just as real. I can't imagine too many want to smear your name. Thank you, DT. There's a few, and it's all about my ethnicity, unfortunately. Oh, Natasha, girl, I told you. Watch. You gonna be there next week. You might be there in a couple days. Hmm? You're at the vet's office? Boy, go on, go on. I don't do that. Bye. I don't sit here in my face when I'm eating. No, bye. Y'all, like my daughter feeds him. And y'all know she ain't been here. But he sit there with her and she just give him, he eat with her. Hey, Kimberly Boo. Good. Thank you, Manny. We good. Thank you for coming over. You good, Kimberly? I'm not sure tomorrow. Okay. I don't think every time a content creator speak about another is not worth fighting. Tanisha, it's not. It's not because it'll be never ending. It'll be never ending. You know, I say something about what they said, and here they come. You know, I ain't doing all that shit. Let them say what they gotta say. They'll be fighting by themselves. You will, Natasha. No, that's a response to where she made the lipsticks. You're behind in the chat, I guess. Oh. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Crystal, thank you. Oh. Oh, the mysterious leave. I don't want. Hey, Michi. Y'all, if somebody comes over and says something like that, like, they're talking about you over here, it's okay. If they start getting into, too much and detail and stuff like that, then that's really what I consider carrying a bone. But it's okay if they tell me. I don't mind that. If you don't respond, who? Right, Tanisha? Right, girl. We gonna be talking about something. Yes, I'm good, April. A little disheartening, but troubled. Don't last. Oh no, it does not. Why? What's wrong? Trouble does not last, girl. I always say nothing lasts forever. The good don't last forever. You be doing good and might last for a while. The next thing you know, boom, got shit that go back, 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 back. You know what I'm saying? And then you good again. So the bad doesn't last forever either. It goes on for a while and then you back doing good. So don't worry about it, babe. The panel on Beauty by Joyce is all, yeah, girl, 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 girl. Yeah, thank you, DT. Hey, Gemini boo. How's your weekend going, Gemini? Brand new songwriter just uploaded a video. He is funny. I didn't get no notification. I gotta turn my bell on for everybody because it says like if you subscribe to somebody, you won't get you only get oh, thank you, Eva. Thank you, babe. You only get the notification sometimes. So you gotta turn the bell on and say you want them all the time if you want to know every time somebody uploads a video. And because I haven't been getting nobody's notifications. Thank you, DT. April's head is about to explode. It's so crazy. I just took some Midol. Y'all know I took some dang on oh, that was yesterday. That was last night for my mouth. But I took some Midol just now because I'm starting my thing. TMI, I know, but yeah, my head is starting to hurt. I haven't been eating, y'all. I've been eating like I eat oatmeal, and then I've been like eating my ice all day, and I'll drink like 1 or 2 cups of coffee. Oh, and I eat a peanut butter and jelly. That's what I've been eating every day for like all week. And when I went to Dollar General, I messed up at Dollar General, y'all. So I need to start making a list again. I know. Thank you, kiddo. Okay, Crystal, babe. Shut up. Don't. Go sit your butt down. You sitting over there just, no, you're not getting none of my food. Shut up.
Mom,
What?
come here.
What?
Walk outside.
No.
No. We just came from the Kings.
Why did you have me come
Bro,
up
Mom,
there
I was at
and
the
you
mall.
wasn't
Bro,
answering the
Mom,
phone?
we was 6 deep at the mall looking for you. We
Boy.
all split up and looked for you, and you was nowhere to be found, so we just left.
I was in Alta.
That's what I said. I said she probably in Ulta looking at
And
makeup.
yeah, I was in
And
Alta.
then they like, never.
And then you wasn't answering the phone. And then so I was walking around the mall
Cause
looking for you.
Oh, let me get a piece.
You can have all. Shut up. You can have all. Go get a bowl.
I'm gonna leave. Cause what's the name dropping off all these
All
people?
right, okay. Go get him because he barking and I'm on live. He can just irritate me.
Basement.
Basement for what?
Alright, come on to there.
Who is coming in here?
Ethan, come on.
This boy ain't got on my damn nerves just that fast. I told him that, look. Yeah, see, because my daughter, she, like, when she sits here at the table eating, and this has been ever since we've had him. He's, what, how, he gonna be 6 years old in August. And he, eats with them or eats with her. Like, he sits there, she always giving him stuff or whatever. She haven't been here. She been at my oldest daughter's house. And he thinks he gonna, don't keep sitting around me. I don't want no dog sitting around me while I'm eating. I love him, but Veronica, babes, how you doing, love? So, hey, babes, what you doing, babe? How your weekend going? And I told him that he could go to the dang girl. He just keep barking. You hear him? It's the middle of the damn night. He barking. You editing it? Okay. I was watching early, like I came and checked earlier because I ain't been getting my notifications. So I came and checked earlier to see if you had put the other part up. But yeah, I told him that he could go to his little party thing, his friend's birthday. He running in here, had me running to the mall, talking about he need $5. And I'm all around. Y'all know if I go to the mall, I'm gonna walk around Ulta and go see what they got. I'm swatching eyeshadows and shit or whatever. And then y'all know, like, my phone is only working on Wi-Fi, so I'm trying to like figure out where he at. He ain't answering. So I go walk around the mall. I ain't find him. So I just went up there for freaking nothing. Y'all, that is my life. You about to get a whooping. But you getting on my nerves. Stop easing your butt back in here. Go. Go sit down. Go. Go lay down. Get on the couch. He always will like come and he wants to be like right in your eyesight, like right in your view. Boy, don't be doing that. Ain't that how they say dogs beg? Anyway. hmm Yeah. He went and got on the couch now. So, I don't care for most people do. Mm. Yes, they do, Bree Bree. Oh my goodness. And him, all I do is I like look at him, and he like, you know, especially they done been around. He done been around so long, like he know my movements. He know when I laugh. Like he knows when I'm laughing. Like, say if he got hollered at, if he hear me laugh or something, then he'll come and he'll be getting all excited. Like, oh, she back in a good mood now. His tail be wagging. mm, Veronica. Oh my God. That's little. My dog, what? Mm-mm. I ain't fat. My dog is big. His big ass. Well, actually, he ain't big as far like for a pit, but his ass is heavy to me. I gotta pick his ass up, put him in the bathtub because he don't be wanting to take a bath. What? What are you talking about? Dang, I can't go watch it. I'll watch it when I get off before I go to bed. What are you talking about? mm-hmm. Yeah, go ahead. Yes, if y'all, Crystal gonna post a link to Brian's channel, y'all. Brian is funny. His videos don't be real long, but they funny and good humor. He got some sense. The shit funny because he be telling the truth. That's what makes it funny. Oh, do he? I didn't know that. I don't know that. He's saying my name. My dog be thinking every time me and my daughter leave the house, she going to. I be like, nah, you staying in the house. I'm telling you. I know I'm going to take him out and go ride him around. I should take him to the park tonight. My dog is not friendly, like, with other people and especially other animals. Like, like, if somebody walking down the street or whatever, like, I can get, I can make them stay. But if it's like a dog right there or something, I can't. Like, I'm going to have to go pull him off of him. Um, so I don't take him to the park and stuff like that. Like, I used to like always just take him to the park at night, but because I live in Ohio, like I can't do that year around. So like during the nights like this, like summer nights, like I'll just take him down to the park and just let him run around. Good night, Brittany, babe. Okay. Good night, babe. So yeah, has anyone ever had the Domino's habanero chicken sandwich? No, I don't like spicy stuff. But I love that Domino's pasta bowl. Oh my God. That pasta bowl, like, and it's like a bread bowl. That shit good. That shit is good. So, what y'all think? Like, I know Veronica's married. Who else? Gigi's not. What y'all think about dating these days? Like, I feel like it's a waste of fucking time. Why? Why can't you eat Domino's? You done? said fuck no? You said I am good. I am good. Ah, you crazy, Crystal.
I'm gonna be right back.
Right, what you doing?
His uncle finished up the ride and we gotta go with him.
All right.
Alright.
When I'm walking, people can't walk. Walking past me, he wants to attack with it. Mm-hmm. Veronica, yep. Oh my God. Be careful. Be careful and always keep your eyes wide open. Oh hell yeah. Aw, Crystal, girl. Mm. I am so sorry to hear that. Crystal, girl, you got a good husband. You better keep him. Oh, I'm eating Chinese. I'm eating sweet and sour chicken. Hey, Xavier. Yep, sweet and sour chicken. Oh, and I got a couple little shrimp. Don't bring me any of your fuck today. I'm telling you. Oh my God, that's like the number one. Don't bring me none of your book. What you doing back in here? I see you. What you doing? He just like a big ass kid. This is my two dog, and she is housebound. The last dog I had was housebound too, but when I let him off the leash, he ran off and got, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Oh shit. Ever keep your baggage at your mama house? I was about to go clubbing for the first time in years, and my knees started hurting as soon as I started. You crazy. Oh my God. Oh damn, Veronica. I'm sorry. Ooh. Hell no. That's what I said. I'm like, ain't nobody out? Ain't nobody out kicking it? Let me find this boy a piece of chicken. Cause he just here stank. Man, girl. They be coming with all types of problems and then they just be lying. My husband's an entire headache. Good man. I just want him to zip his lips. Crystal, I swear to goodness, it's like the roles is switched in your relationship. That's usually what men want women to zip their lips. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, you are hilarious. That shit is funny as hell. Damn. Man, I ain't went out in so long. I want you to shut the fuck up at all times. You too, kiddo. Crystal and kiddo. Just shut the fuck up. Y'all crazy. Well, we know y'all don't want no relationship for somebody to talk to because clubbing has to be done before 10 p.m. so I can come home and sleep. I'm telling you, Xavier, man, that's how really it started with me as far as not going because like I always be like, I'll be geeked up too, like, oh, I'm going out, I just know what I'm gonna wear. I can't wait to just go and you bump into people and all of that stuff or your friends going, so you just and by the time it's time to get dressed, I'm ready to go to bed. I'll be sitting there playing on the phone. Then I'm like, I'll get in the shower and stuff. it's a wrap. Like I just I end up going to sleep every time. I'll be sitting there, yeah. Like you might start scrolling through the phone or something, or you looking at clothes, or you get in the shower, you sit on that bed and start looking at that phone. It's a wrap. It's over with. My BD is crazy. I have to get a whole. Oh my goodness, Bree Bree, for real, girl. Eat, fuck, shut up. Just be here to serve your purpose, and then shut the fuck up. Don't say nothing. Just do what I need you to do. Leave me the fuck alone after that. This is my relationship right here. My marriage is in the other room, and I talk mess to my friend on the phone. When it's time to go, get the fuck out of my house, bitch. Yeah, they want to fall asleep, and boy, who said you were staying tonight? Who said? Why is you sleep? Why you over there curled up? No, no. You need a towel. Let me go get you a hot towel. Wash yourself off. Get the fuck out. Exit stage left. I don't need nobody waking up in the morning talking about they want some breakfast or no shit like that. He's talking about burning. Oh my God. What the hell? Eat up all your food. Hell no. Right. Crystal crazy, y'all. Crystal is crazy in real fucking life. He cook, he clean, and he pay the bills. He can't even talk. He can't talk. He do everything. He can't. Oh, shut the fuck up. Don't say nothing. Just lay there on your back and with the thing up like this so I can do what I need to do, and then let me just go on to sleep. Don't say nothing. Don't touch me. Well, let me tell y'all, after I get out my gun and put it on the table, that means shit. Hey, little shade babe, how you doing? Did you? Okay. I'm okay. I need to go look at all my emails, y'all. I haven't looked at my emails since yesterday. Y'all, you crazy. You crazy. Just tell the man he gotta go. You ain't gotta put the gun on the table, kiddo. But y'all, look. The last guy I was with, oh my God. I'm so disappointed in myself. Because Crystal's man talks so loud, she doesn't want to hear it. Gemini. Oh my God. So look, this was like, how long it's been now? I think almost 4 years. Almost 4 years. And oh, I got loud. So now listen, I was at a point where I was like, okay, they say looks ain't everything. Give a person a chance. How you gonna find somebody if you don't never answer no messages or don't never give nobody a chance, all that shit, right? So I'm like, okay. And this dude, he was like on Facebook or whatever. Like I've been, on Facebook for a long time. He had a couple little businesses. He was good at making a dollar. He could make some money. And you have the little Facebook conversations and stuff, right? So one time, like the guy that used to do my yard, he couldn't come do my yard or whatever. So I was saying something on Facebook like, damn it, my grass need to be done. And where the fuck was you at all these years ago? Where was all of y'all these damn years ago? If I would have been talking to y'all about 4 years ago, I'd be living good right now. I'd have made all my goals that I said I wanted to do by the time I turned 40. But it's all good. Let's so anyway, y'all crazy. So, that's what they be saying. Like, you be skipping over everybody. Y'all don't ever want to answer no inboxes. You don't never want to talk to nobody. People ask you on a date. You don't never want to go out. Blah blah blah. Whatever. So how you gonna meet somebody? So I'm like, okay, let me go ahead and answer somebody. And see what they talking about. So I had said something on Facebook about my yard or whatever. So he was like, you want me to come do it? I'll come do your yard. I'm from the Midwest. We shoot people. You damn right. You shoot a motherfucker. So thank you for the likes, y'all. So anyway, he said he'll come do my yard. So he comes to do my yard. And then I told y'all I used to work at an auto body shop, right? So he everybody knew where I worked at. Everybody know. Like I still see people now, they're like, you don't work at Bob's no more? No, I don't work at Bob's no more. So my y'all crazy. Girl, oh my God. That's why I started it. Fucking chicks allow dudes will drive you crazy. Girl. Ooh, Sandy, you ain't the first one that I heard say that, girl. Oh my God. Oh my God. So he said he'd come do the yard or whatever. So I'm like, okay, cool. So he come, he do my yard. And then I work at the body shop. So now he popping up on me and stuff. Right. Like now he wanna come. I see. I is too. I just ain't got nobody to do it with. So the he had like multiple vehicles or whatever. So he started bringing his little cars to come get little stuff done on it or whatever, right? All that bullshit. Then he'll stop up there. He'll be like, or he'll send me a message like, I'm over here by your job because I was always at work. Like, I'm over here by your job. You want me to bring you something? Did you eat lunch and all that shit, right? So I'm like, okay. He started bringing me like food and all that kind of stuff. You feed a bitch. You see, you start offering a bitch food. You're going to get on my good side. Yeah, maybe you really got that good. you, I hadn't given him none yet. All I did was like, he came and for real cut my grass and blew my leaves and shit. Not my grass, but the grass outside. Acting all like he cared. Hell yes. That's why I married mine for the food. Yeah, so he was bringing food and shit, right? Okay, cool. Then, let me see. So that was pretty much it. So that was pretty much it. That's because you you gotta put it on there. Acting like so now it's like so this is going on for like a few months or whatever. Like a couple months or whatever. And then now it's Thanksgiving. So we in November and it's Thanksgiving. And I had this idea where just something different for Thanksgiving. I took my kids to the hotel. So we did like a little staycation. We went to the Residence Inn. They got kitchens in the room, full kitchens and stuff like that. I'm like, I can cook Thanksgiving dinner. Just like I'm at home. They got a whole kitchen. Hey, Lisa Boo, they got 2 bedrooms in the room and stuff. Just go. We would always go to the hotel and go swimming and stuff because I always work so much. That's like our little vacation. You go swimming for the weekend or whatever. So I'm like, we'll do it. We'll do that for Thanksgiving. It's winter time. It's cold as fuck. The kids can swim and play video games and do all of that shit while I'm cooking, and whoever want to come up, they can come eat, they can swim, whatever, and then they got to take their ass the fuck home. But that's where we was going to be at for Thanksgiving weekend. So the dude was like, holidays or whatever. So he asked me what I was doing. So I told him what I was doing. So here he come, he get a room. He gets a room at the hotel, right? So he gets a room at the hotel. Hold on. What else? Gigi, I missed you. I missed your. Oh, oh, okay, okay, okay. All right. So, um, okay. I'm sorry. I was trying to read Gigi's comment. Yes, I can't wait to the best. So anyway, so he come to the hotel. He like, do you care if I can come up there for Thanksgiving or whatever? He was like, I'll get he said I'll get my own room and stuff or whatever. I'm like, okay, cool, I don't care. You got your own room, it don't make me a damn difference. So, oh, thank you so much. Hey, Miss T, I appreciate you, babe. So, so anyway, so I said I don't care. So he got came and got a room, and he had his kids. He had like two younger kids or whatever. So he brought his kids, and like he just had the two kids or whatever, and they was in his room and whatever, right? So so I, they ate. I gave him a plate and stuff. So he didn't bring the kids. Like, did he bring me? Yeah, he brought the kids down, gave them some food, and they went to their room. Or he went to their room and stuff like that. Okay, fine. So I ended up staying there for. I ended up staying there for 3 days because Thanksgiving, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Yeah, so I ended up staying there for 3 days. Now the residents, if you're familiar, their rooms, like, well, it depends on where you at anyway, but their rooms run about 200 plus a night. And then I had yep, he got a room and had his two kids, but his kids, he took his kids home the next morning, and then I was staying, so he ended up staying another night. No, he kept his kids through the next day. Okay, he kept his kids through the next day. So I stayed, and then he stayed. So I mean, we really didn't like. I literally like when I be in a hotel, I be chilling. Like he literally, like he came down, he got some food. I met the little kids or whatever. Like he took them to the pool and stuff. I went to the hot tub like later on that night. Usually I go to the hot tub like later on that night when people is like gone, when most of the kids be out of there and stuff. My kids running back and forth, and it was just chilling. I, Crystal, I swear to goodness, I did not. I ain't even go down to that boy's room until the day that he left. Okay, girl. So, so like I said, I stayed 3 days, and so the last night, which was I might have stayed 4 days. I don't know. It was 3 days because it was like 600. Yeah. So anyway, so he stayed the 2 days, and then the next day, cause I be like staying in there, and I don't feel like going home, and I just be like, I'm no, seriously, seriously, and y'all ain't gonna believe the part that I tell you next anyway. So the last night, um, I'm gonna tell you the last night. So he took his kids home. One, two. I'm trying to think. I don't know how many days I stayed. Yep, I went down. So either I stayed 3 or 4 days because let me see, one, two. Well, it really don't matter. Anyway, it don't matter. Another day, whatever. Whatever it was, he ended up taking his kid he ended up taking his kids home the he ended up taking his kids home the last day, or the day before the day before the last day. Okay, so I'm mixed up. So he took his kids home, and he was down there, right? So I'm down in my room and stuff, and I got kids and people coming in and out because it was Thanksgiving weekend. All right, so it's kids, people everywhere and stuff like that. So I went down. He gave me a key to his room when he checked in. All right. When he got to the hotel, he gave me a key to his room. I never went down there. I never used the key. I never did none of that shit. Okay. Crystal. So I'm sorry, I'm gonna stop. So I will do some hoe shit. Now I told y'all the little hoe shit I did the other day. Hey, Duchess. So anyway, so that night or whatever, so I had kids all down there and stuff or whatever, and I went down there to his room and went to sleep. I didn't even tell him I was coming down there. I literally, because these rooms, they have a living room and a bedroom and a kitchen. So I literally went down there, opened the door, and I just got straight on the couch and went to sleep. Like, no lie. went on the couch and went to sleep. Now his room, he didn't have the room I had because my room was a two-bedroom. Okay, so you got two bedrooms on each side, two bathrooms, everything else in the middle. His room is like a one, like a kind of like an efficiency apartment. So you take yours off first. So um so the bed, he don't got no separate room for his bedroom. So you walk in and it's a little kitchen, it's the living room with the couch, and then the bed is right there. So anyway, so I just went in there and went to sleep on the couch. That dude didn't touch me. He didn't like even like wake up and wake me up or nothing or nothing. So that's it. So I went to sleep, got up in the morning because it was only in a couple hours. I went down there late as hell because I couldn't go to sleep down there where I was at. So got up in a couple hours, like for breakfast time. And then no, no, Duchess. Girl, in the beginning of the before I started telling how I set the pace for what the story I was gonna tell y'all because I was saying people say you don't go off of looks and how you gonna meet somebody if you don't never answer your messages, you don't never check your DMs, you always ignoring everybody, you don't never like to talk to nobody when you go out, blah blah blah. So how you gonna meet somebody? So I'm like, fuck it. Let me give somebody a chance. And it was him. And no, he was not fine. That's what I'm saying. I was not going off of looks. He was nice. He come do my yard. He come bring me food. He doing all that little shit. He was trying to ask me out. I wasn't gonna go out. If I did go somewhere or whatever, and I just went, and you how you post on that you going somewhere or whatever, he showed up a couple times and asked me if he could have a drink. And then you know how you go out to eat afterwards. You go to like Waffle House or something. He went with me and my friends. No, we didn't go to Waffle House. We went to Denny's. So we did that little shit. But so that was like months before, like towards like in the summertime, like middle of summertime. And then now we at Thanksgiving, and I never messed with the dude or nothing. And so he down there at Thanksgiving. I go down there and go to sleep and wake up, and that's the day that so he was like, so I was like, I'm staying. I'm gonna just say this one last night. So yeah, yeah, you right, you right. So I went down to my room or whatever, and so when I woke up, he was up. And he was like, well, I wasn't gonna wake you up. And I was like, well, thank you for letting me sleep down here or whatever. And he was like, it's cool, whatever. You was tired. And that was it. And then I went down there. I was like, well, he was like, you leaving? And I was like, no, I'm gonna stay. So he wasn't ugly, ugly. You know what I'm saying? He just wasn't the usual type of person that I would talk to or whatever. So I can't, not nothing hideous. You can't be like laying down with nobody that's like, mm-mm. I bet I don't. The shallow side was just wondering now. I got that side. Well, yeah, he was, he wasn't fine. Hey, Demetrius. So, who says that setup? Wait a minute, hold on. That sounds like something I would do. Go right to sleep. I went straight to sleep. This man was an entire scared ass. April was down. I was not down. I bet I was not. Uh-uh. Always carry a brown paper bag. Nah, like I don't even know because I really wasn't even looking at him like that. Cause I would have been messed with him. All the months went by. Yeah, I'd have been went out with him or whatever and did something. But mm-mm. So um anyway, so he was like, well, I ain't gonna stay. He was like, if you gonna stay, he was like, I'll pay for your room. If you want to stay or whatever. He said, but I ain't gonna stay. He said, this motherfucker expensive as hell, or whatever. And I was like, yeah, it is. I know. I was like, I know. So not a whole Deanna thing got them stirred up. We good for another few days. Lisa. His face said ugly, but his backside said maybe. You was crazy. So anyway, so that was it. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna stay or whatever. And so yeah, so he gave me money. He gave me the money for my room. and we ended up staying another night. And so he was like, all right, he was like, well, I'll just call you later and stuff like that. So he ended up leaving. Um, and the next day I was checking out. Yeah, it was nice. So I was checking out the next day, and I had a whole bunch of kids and stuff. Hey Deb, how you doing, babe? So, girl, Deanna Irvin, I'm gonna talk about that too. I got something to say about that. I just ain't wanting to talk about it yet. But he let her sleep, man. He was trying hard. He was trying hard. So the next day, I'm checking out. He offers to come and tote some of the kids home, to drive some of the kids or whatever, because I had a whole bunch of people, then I had a whole bunch of shit in the car. So I was like, okay, cool. So one of his trucks was, he had like this big red pickup, like with the big monster truck wheels on it, because he was a black dude, but like he like knew a lot of white people and stuff like that, and he liked to do shit like that. Like he'll go fishing, he'll be in the woods, he'll be driving trucks and monster trucks in the mud and all that type of shit. So um he had one of them big monster trucks. So I'm like, okay, cool. So he came and he took all the boys, and all the girls rode with me. So he comes and he helps me, and he dropped the kids off or whatever, and that was it. He was like, okay, well, I'll talk to you, whatever. All right. The next day, he asked me, or was it the next? No, that following weekend. Now I didn't talk to him. I think he probably brought me some food sometime that week and all of that shit. So then, yes, Crystal, she look like Kermit the Frog. Y'all crazy. Oh shit. That's just you don't know Deanna Irvin. I think she meant to say Deanna, not Deanne. I know you got juicy stories, April, as we all do, I'm sure. So anyway, so like that weekend, he asked if he could come over and watch a movie and stuff. The Netflix and chill shit. Fake. Yeah, I don't watch her or nothing. Like I stopped over there like when I seen some video she was doing. Well, I heard about a video, and yeah, I'm good. She ain't whatever. But anyway, people like her because she cuss a lot and she talk, she cuss a lot. So, and busted for days. What movie did y'all watch? I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea. What I do know is I went to sleep. I went to sleep, and I'm gonna tell y'all something. What do you want? Here, boy. So anyway, so look, the dude slept at my house. He stayed the night. No, we did not mess around, and he never left. After that, he didn't leave for a year. I went to see her with the Glock. I had to see that. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh my god. Oh my god, are you Miss T? Lord Jesus. Y'all, I had a date. I had a Netflix and chill that lasted a little over a year. Y'all, gone boy. Get all right. So look, he so so look, this what happened. So that day, so okay, he slept there, right? The next morning comes, I gotta go to work. When I was working at the body shop, I worked every day. Oh shit, girl. Girl. Yes. Yes, Duchess. Yes, he was. Well, yeah. I mean, he wasn't just on the first, but he would, yeah, I mean, give it to me throughout the month and stuff like that. Yeah, he was always giving. That's why. That's why. So, he didn't leave that night. No, we didn't do nothing. Yeah. Yep, that was basically it, Xavier. Big, small, medium. Wait a minute, what? What? Oh, he can stay if he paying for a little while. For a little while. I told you. Wait a minute. Hold up, the best. What you mean, big, small, little, medium? Medium. Yeah, so a whole year. So basically, so we didn't mess around for like, now this is like going into what? So I said Thanksgiving. So he stayed the night and I went, then the next day I go to work, and then he asked if he can come over, come back. And then I say yeah. And he just there, same situation, fall asleep again, just go to sleep on the couch, all that shit. Get up the next day, go to work. The next day he asks if he can come back. Now, he wasn't homeless, but I will say, like, his house, he was doing work on the house. He had just bought a house, and you know how you buy one of them houses, and floors need to be done, bathroom need, you know what I'm saying, all that shit need to be done. So that's what he was doing, right? So yeah, so he was happy. He was happy that he was staying. Right? Yeah, you just, can I come back? You leave and ride around all day. No, I made sure that he had his own shit. Yes, Xavier. Yes. Hey, Big Mama. No, we talking about it now, Big Mama. But dang, you missed the very beginning. We still kind of in the beginning. We in the middle. We in the beginning of the actual story. Had an entire marriage going. Girl, I'm telling you, nah, he didn't have that, but he did have a baby mama that yeah, no, them little kids, yeah, no, no. So yeah, I don't do the baby mamas. Yeah, when Netflix and chill goes wrong, that was not my husband. That's what he says still to this day now. Listen, so needless to say, he ended up, yeah, just not leaving. Like basically this day I was leaving for work, and he wasn't trying to leave. And I'm like, you ain't staying in my house by yourself. And yeah, he wasn't. I'm like, no, you ain't staying in here by yourself, because when you can stay in somebody's house by yourself, that means you live there, as far as I'm concerned. Did he come with oh shit? Nah, but he came with all this other shit, fucking with my neighbors, getting my neighbors irritated. So anyway, so like, let me see. So 2 weeks. So after 2 weeks is when we finally messed around, right? Now at this point, the dude is sleeping in the bed, all this stuff. No, I didn't let him stay in the house by himself until after them 2 weeks. So we messed around like after the first 2 weeks that he was in the house. And it was cool or whatever. But after he after we messed around, he trying not to get up when I gotta go to work, boy, because he didn't have a regular job at the time. Okay, he was one of them ones, right? And I'm too old to be having one of them ones, you know, that want to still be like street pharmacists and shit, and you ain't got no real shit going on with damn insurance and shit. So yeah, you got the money, but you ain't got the security. Okay, I don't fuck around like that. All right, I'm too old. So he started to go look for a job. I'm like, I can't be getting up leaving and you still here. Now he paid, yes, and he had like he did repoing, and towing and stuff like that. But yeah, he paid your rent with his disability check. I told him to apply for one, to be honest. But y'all was gonna have a front. Girl, his mama would have been having that fish fry. Mm-mm. So you gonna give them the hint like, okay, bye. You better be legit or you ain't gonna get it. Uh-huh. So he did. He went to the union. He ended up getting a job with the city. Um, so now he got benefits and stuff. Now his baby mama knew, so now she want child support. So now child support is involved because he didn't have no child support because he didn't have no job. Well, he had like tiny bit. Now she mad because of me. So this girl is mad because he with me, and now she want to go run down the child support, and so she can up the child support. So he has side jobs and hustles. So what's the problem? Um, it ain't no problem. Thank you, Veronica. It ain't no problem for him. My thing is, I'm all about stability, meaning that you have to have something that can back up where you're getting that other money from. I've lived that life. I have lived that life. And yeah, like when you get to a certain age or just period, if you doing that, you should be working towards something. Whether, most people who do that want to be their own boss. They don't want to work for nobody. And they don't want to work for just no, partial amount of money an hour. You know what I'm saying? So it's all good because I've been there, done it, and I grew up in it. But at some point, hey, I am. At some point, you gotta, that should only be a stepping stone. Okay, and so he was in his 40s. I wasn't I'm in my mid 30s. Or I was. He was in his 40s already, and yeah, he got a whole bunch of fucking kids. He's been in and out of prison. And so yeah, definitely learn from your stuff. If you gonna do it, be able to have something to show them people when they want to know where you got this money from to buy this, and that. And that's all I'm saying. Because even the side jobs can't provide that for him. You working under the table pretty much. You working cash paying jobs, so that's no paperwork. And then you working in a legal job. So that's definitely not no paperwork. You know what I'm saying? So when you doing anything where your freedom is on the line, you got to play whatever you do, you need to do it smart, okay? So, I mean, and there's a reason why I don't have none of those types of cases, and that's because you got to do stuff smart if you gonna do it. But yeah, so he had to go get a job. Niggas act different when they start working. Like, nigga, this is your first job in life. Oh my goodness, Bree, stop, girl. Don't they be acting like they just so like I go to work, go to work, go to work. That happened with us. That happened with us. And I've always worked. Like I said, he wasn't working when he making money but was not working. And so what happened was the longer we were together, the more control he was a very, very jealous and insecure man. So I will tell us how you put his ass out. Yeah, we about to get to that right now. Where I told you this fool. Wait a minute. I told this fool he better work until his penis falls off. I'm just saying. Oh my god. Oh my god, you must have some little or oops, there goes that shallow side again. You know what? It wasn't little. It's just, after you done, I've pretty much done been in any type of situation. I done pretty much been in any type of situation that got to do with a man as far as relationship wise. You know, I've been, the main and I've been the side chick. Um, not knowing, not going into it, knowing I was a side chick. But you know how that go. You find out some shit afterwards. But I've been that. I've tried to do the just friends thing. I did the friends with benefits. I have just did the, just booty call shit. I've done all of that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, at some point, like that, some dick, that's not gonna make me go crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just no, that's not gonna make me go crazy. I don't even understand how people. It ain't no sex that's so good that a person, yeah, can just not do what they supposed to do in life. No, no. Now what happened with him though is that very very early on we should have like number one how it started off wasn't right. Okay, y'all, I told y'all he came and then he never left. So hold on, moving right along. How did you get him out? How did you get rid of, how did you rid yourself of him? Those sign the girth activity, right? Your ish could be a cucumber size, but if it ain't breaking, right? Yes, I forget that. My husband gets so mad because I won't work every day. All right, bro, you had two ex husbands. I didn't say little. I said, oh, okay, 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 okay. Duchess, I'm sorry. My bad. As in, sex game must have been epic. Yeah, it was good. It was good. It was good, but it wasn't that good for, yeah. Mm-mm. So he went and got the job and stuff like that or whatever, and then yeah, he got that I'm going to work type of thing. So now, hold on. Right, it's just as many women that are bums like me. Uh-huh. It is the real. It is just as I'm telling you, it's a bunch of women bums out here, and they always be talking about, oh, good man this, good man that. It's like, girl, you gotta pull yours just like he gotta pull his. Hey, Lisa's babe. So anyway, we started off real early on disagreeing. We did not get along. There was no understanding. Um, he wanted me to be that housewife type of person, right? He did not like me working at the job that I was working so much. Hey, Tracy's pubics are long. Lord Jesus. Hey. So, now I'm not just no bum. I'm lazy. No, Crystal, I ain't calling you no bum. No, it's some women out here that literally like just feel like, just because she's a woman, a man is just supposed to take care of her and she ain't supposed to do shit. You know what I'm saying? So, um, it's a difference. On a random note, I cannot get that Kwani drunk all day song. Oh my God. I ain't even heard it. You feel that way? And you have your right to, but I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I've always been the type of person to pull my weight. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying now let me say this like because I want to. Because I definitely feel like the man's role in the household has become a lot of the woman's role in the household. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not really all about that splitting everything 50-50 down the middle. I do want a man who loves to work and care for his woman and care for the household and stuff. And the woman, I'm about that. But I also love to work. See, I'm weird. Like, I love taking care of home and I want to be that one. Like, I'll take care of my man and stuff like that, but I still have to get up and go do my own. Like, I can't just, I'm not the type of person like this, just being home. Like, I can't stand this. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm not even in no relationship or whatever, but even being in a relationship, like, I love the home and caring for my home and the man and all of that stuff or whatever. But I also like to get up and be out there and go get my own. So I'm kind of like, whatever. In this day and age, everyone has to work. I have to work, but I want a family type effort. Yes, yes. I refuse to be a sugar daddy. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Xavier, a sugar baby. I'm sorry. I don't know why I said daddy. And I'm reading baby. Me too. It would. Yeah, So I mean, it's to each individual person situation. But see, my thing is like, and a lot of the thing too, like, a lot of people meet by you refuse to be both. But yeah. Yeah, because and see, that's how I've always felt. Like, I'm gonna get mine regardless. Like, before you came along, I had a home, the bills got paid. Like, so what do you think is gonna change when you leave? What do you think? I'm just gonna fall flat on my face? You know what I'm saying? When I met him, like, I had to tell him, like, I've been doing this for about 20 years. At the time, I had been doing this, taking care of me since I've been grown and moved out. I had moved out at 19 years old. I've been taking care of me since 19. Like, I haven't known you. I've only known you about a year. I think I'll be able to make it if you leave. Like, knowing you for a year and I've been good for 20 before you, I'm pretty sure I'll be able to make it. During the man and after the man. Yes, DT. But so we had some disagreements like in the very beginning that really like just held me off because I'm just the type of person where people say stuff when they get angry, and depending on what you say when you angry is going to depend on how it goes with me from here on out, because I don't never forget that shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not the type of person that, oh, I was just mad or I'm sorry. I don't, and I guess I don't know if that's a good or bad thing in me, but that's just how I am. Once it's in my head, I can't get it out. And so now I'm always going to be looking at you a certain kind of way. And it just completely cut me off from falling in love. Like, I never fell in love with him. I don't really feel like I loved him at all. I feel like it was more, I cared about him, of course, if he lived or died. But I'm just the type of person like I cut it off. And some people, how can you turn off your emotions and all this and that? And he couldn't stand that about me. He just always said that I was cold hearted. He said that like, is something wrong with my heart as frozen? No, you just said some fuck shit. And I know from that point on, I couldn't trust you. So really, at that point, we should have just separated. But he didn't want to go, and that happened like in the first couple months. So all of that time after that was just a waste, really, for real. Yeah, just put a wall straight up, and that's just how I am. Like, it ain't no just being mad, and and so anyway, yeah, it took me all of this time to get him out. How I got him out is I moved in this house. So basically, what happened was the house that I was living in, um, it had some issues with it. The landlord, he agreed to do some stuff. Once he got the money and I was in there, he didn't do what he was supposed to do. So the whole time I was in that house, it was pretty much just looking for another house to move because I knew I wasn't redoing the lease. Um, and so I mean, I don't know, towards the end I just really kind of started getting irritated. I was not renewing my lease. The guy, he ended up leaving his job, and so it was really over with. He fell off his hustle. Hey, Magnolia. Fell off his hustle, and then he didn't go to work because he's too busy trying to watch me. Um, that was the reason why I left the auto body shop, because he inserted himself somewhere that he wasn't supposed to be. I went to the nail salon. I did that for a while, for almost a year. And then right after that, right before, when I was trying to move and stuff, I went to the job that I have now, well, that I'm laid off from now. So anyway, he knew because I left the hair salon. And so when I left the hair salon, I wasn't working for, let me see, 3 months. So I wasn't working for 3 months before I got the other job. So and that was his, like, he's the one, like, fuck that, you ain't going back there to work, blah blah blah, whatever, right? But then he started talking about me not working. It's like, you the one told me to just say fuck it. Because it was some stuff going on, and I'll give you a story time about that. But it was some stuff going on where I was kind of just hanging on, just hanging on, because while I was doing some other stuff, and he like, fuck it, you know what I'm saying? You don't need that job, blah blah blah, whatever. So I'm like, okay, fuck it. I can at least I'll just stay off or whatever. I'll do what I'm doing, and this will get done faster. So, but then he started acting like, you know what I'm saying? Like after about a month, he's just like acting like, he's so all of this because he's taking care of the whole house and I'm not working. Like he started acting like I needed him, like, basically if I didn't have him, then I was going to fall on my face. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, like I see how this is going. So that's when I really like started scooching towards trying to go back to work and stuff again. So that was going on. And then it was time for the lease to come up. And we was just into it by this point. I told him, I said, look, I'm not renewing this lease. I'm looking for another house, blah, blah, blah. He thought he was all of this and that. He acting all arrogant and all of this and that, like I need him or something. I'm telling him, I'm like, dude, I said, you don't really know me for real. Like, you don't really know me. I just don't think just because I'm not working, I can't make something happen. You know what I'm saying? He just thought I was just doing all of this, right? And this was an ugly dude. I told him that. I said, you starting to act like you just can. Like, you know what I'm saying? Act how you look. Act how like the person you are. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't try to, you know what I'm saying, you get with somebody or whatever and you doing something, because I used to tell him, you gonna continue to do the same thing you did to get in the door. You got in the door doing this, you know what I'm saying, and doing all of this. If you're not gonna keep that up, then you gotta go. Just period. You know what I'm saying? So we would just argue, you know what I'm saying? And well, you don't do this for me, you don't do that, as far as like he just want me to just be at home, and he loved it. Like when I was off of work, when I first didn't go back to work, oh, he was loving it because I was there all the time, like, dude. And it was cool at first, like we was around each other a lot and it seemed like we was getting along and stuff. But then he started acting like I needed him and stuff. The way they got you is the way they keep you. Damn right, yes. So, girl, I'm in a situation and getting ready to move. I don't know what he gonna do and don't care. Girl, Miss T, move on that ass and don't say shit. Let me tell you something. This is the second time I've done this to somebody. This is how I left my baby daddy the first time. This is how, not the first time, but this is how I left my kid's daddy. Like, because I'll stay in a situation. That's why I'm saying, in the first couple of months, it should have been done and over with, moved on. But I will stay in a situation until I know ain't no going back. Like once I leave, it ain't no backtracking. I don't do it. So all of that, you know how people go back and forth with their baby daddy, and I don't know. When I leave you, I'm done. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, um, yeah, I left my baby daddy the same way. He thought like he said some shit and I pulled up with a U-Haul like and started taking my shit out the house or whatever, and it was a wrap. Gave him his keys and I was gone. But yeah, so this dude, so like he had left his job. He stopped working. He now, because I'm not working, he looking at me. How you gonna not have your connect and you gonna lose a job that's paying you $30 an hour? You ain't nobody. You ain't none of my husband. Because this is what he would always talk about. He want to marry me. I'm his wife. This, and that. No, I don't know if the dude was obsessed or if he truly like loved me or whatever. But I didn't feel the same way about him. And besides that, that type of shit right there, we don't have no future. I don't mess around with men that quit jobs or can't prioritize or work in their feelings, like do stuff in their feelings and in emotions. Yeah, so he would act in his emotion all the time. What happened with the house he was remodeling? He ended up selling it. He ended up selling it. Um, because that ended up being something where he really, once he got with me, um, yeah, he talking about doing, some type of, some bullshit, and I'm not with it. That's the field that I work in. I know all about that, and I don't want to be connected to nobody with that shit. And see, here's the thing. This is how when people live their life, Big Mama, when people live their life to get over on somebody, hustling or not, if you live in your life and you feel like you can always hit a lick or always scheme, that shit gonna come back on you if you don't start doing right. And that's why I told him, get you a job. You gotta have something that backs you up. You gotta have something on paper. That's number one. Number two, you need to start thinking in the way of getting out of a certain lifestyle. So now you want to not only work, but use other money towards something that can bring you some residual income, so you don't got to keep looking for the next lick. You know what I'm saying? Never forgets. So he, once he left the job, like it was a wrap for us. And it's a situation that happened, and I will tell y'all about that. I'm not going to tell y'all about it now, but that was just like really the breaking point. And a lot of it had to do with the baby mama, and it wasn't about cheating or nothing. It was just the kids situation. Because one of the kids was not his biological kid, but it wasn't about like he can't claim her or nothing. That was before me. But I'll tell y'all about it. But anyway, so he didn't believe that I was moving. He didn't believe that I wasn't redoing the lease. He didn't believe none of that. He started scrambling, trying to get all this money together, right? So he had an old school car that was redone. He trying to sell that for the low. He he had other car vehicles and stuff like that. He was trying to, sell stuff and all this, whatever. Yeah. And then, hey, Kay. And then he would come in. He's gonna come in one day. He's like, babe, I got this money or whatever. He was trying to get rent and deposit because he thought he was moving. I mean, he thought he was coming with me. And I told him, I said, I didn't pay the rent. My deposit is gonna cover this last month. And I'm out. The landlord a realty company is in charge of the house now because he said he's selling it. And I'm not redoing the lease. I'm not gonna stay here. You can stay in here. You work it out if you gonna do it, but I ain't doing it. Right. So he didn't believe me. I ended up finding this house that I'm in right now. I found it. I ended up finding because I was looking every day. So I found it right when she posted it. So I was the first one to even call her or anything. I was the first one to look at it, and I moved in. She had some stuff going on with the people that was cleaning for her and stuff. I offered to clean the house. I'll clean it. I'll get it ready or whatever, and that's what I did. Um, yeah, I found the house, and I got the fuck up out of there. And his shit was still in the house, and he wouldn't go get it. And I'm telling him, look, go get your stuff out the house. They're gonna be in there. But he just really thought because I was not working, because I wasn't working, I didn't get my job until right. I'm talking about like The month that, matter of fact, I'm sorry, wait a minute, hold on, y'all, because I had got my job, and then that's when I told y'all like I applied, and then I had to start getting this approval and all of that or whatever. When I first got my job and they did my background check, they wouldn't hire me in. So my boss, that's why I said he's done this twice. So my boss, he was just like, well, they said you need this. So, but needless to say, I was like, I started working, and then a month later, a month and a half later, like I wasn't working, and then the next month I went back to work. So literally, the month that I started back working is the month that I moved into this house. He thought that I wasn't gonna be able to move because I didn't have no job. But I told him I can make some shit happen when I need to make some shit happen, and I don't even know how I be doing the shit. I'm just telling y'all, God is in my life, and I'm telling y'all, since my dad passed away, like I've been having ups and downs, ups and downs, ups and downs, and it's all because I let myself go for the first year after he passed. But I moved on that ass, and I left all his shit in the house, and it was what it was. That was it. I left him. I left him. It was over with. He ended up finding where I live because I'm only like right down the street from where I was living at before, and I'm on a busy street now. So when I was cleaning and doing the cleaning and stuff in the house, he seen my car like in the driveway. And so he called my phone, and he was like, and I didn't answer the phone, and then he texted, and he was like, I just honked. And I did just had just heard a honk. And I was like, fuck. I ain't even got to move in yet, and the motherfucker know where I live at. But it was a wrap. He ended up getting the house, I think, through his cousin or something. He didn't keep it long. Some shit happened. But yeah, that's how I got away from him. You gotta move on a bitch. Cause I was telling him to move for months. I was telling him to move for months. He would not leave. He would not leave. And yeah, he got real bad at the end. I wasn't like beat up or nothing like that, but just as far as intimidation, as far as like, yeah, obsession, he was getting bad at the end. And yeah, he oh my goodness, I said I gotta go. Like my kids ain't happy, they don't like you, you know what I'm saying? Fuck that. See, because I don't have no little kids, you know what I'm saying? Little kids, you just tell them what to do, and they just gotta deal with whatever, and hopefully you ain't putting them in a bad situation. But my kids is older, teenagers, high school, like who the fuck is this person, and why is he walking through the house with his boots clunking and pouting like a big ass kid? Like who the fuck is this? Like the fuck? So yeah, so not saying that my kids will ever like run anything, because if I got a good situation, it's a good situation and you trust your mama. Oh my God, y'all, he used to get on my nerves so motherfucking much because he worked construction when he was working. So yeah, his boots would be clunking concrete on. What the fuck is wrong with you walking through my house like this? Because I had hardwood floors, so it wasn't no carpet, thank goodness. But why take your fucking dirty ass boots off on the porch? Don't walk in my fucking house with shit like that. What the fuck is wrong with you? It was just so much stuff that irritated me about him. Just irritating, like, oh. And I'd be just like, what the fuck was I doing? Never again. I don't give a fuck what people say. It ain't about looks. Don't answer mess. Listen, I want what I want, and I'm gonna get what I want. And if I can't get it, then I'm gonna stay the fuck by myself. Yeah, or in the car with the shoe. Hey, Vanessa, yes. So I needed my grass cut, girl. Just had to have that motherfucking grass cut, girl. Should have waited till the next week, because he had a wife and he was a good man with his kids. So all he want to do is come cut your grass and leave or whatever. He don't want shit else. Your dad is your angel. He got your back. Yes, DT. Oh my God. Oh my God. Good things happen to good people. You are. Thank you, DT. Thank you. My husband's addicted to work and always doing extra and since oh my yes, Crystal. I know that I'm still here fixing my food. I'm hungry as fuck. My hubby been working since he was 15. Yep. That's what I've been working like other than like these couple months here, and like I told you, them couple months, like, and then I had like 2 months like when I caught my case like them years ago. let me see, September. No, I went to work the next week. And then before that job, like I was off of work for about 2 or 3 months or whatever. Other than that, I have always worked. That's what I do. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Miss Pizarro, I love that these boots ain't made for walking in my house. Scout women for a place to stay. These men crazy. Man, stop playing with me. Oh my God. Oh my God. And so the problem was his one of the big problems was his kid's mama stayed in the projects, and her rent is $25, and he didn't have to pay child support then. And so of course, if your rent is $25, you a hustler, you know how to make a dollar, you feel like you can just do whatever and live in your life. But that's that mentality that I can't you could never be my husband. We would never be lifetime partners, because you had that blessing to have some $25 rent and no bills, and all you can think about is what car you gonna buy and going to the mall. And I did that shit when I was 19 and 20. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, you know what I'm saying? You got all these motherfucking kids and shit. Like, you got to take care of your business. And if you are able bodied and you got the brain to know how to make some money and stuff, whether you working or not, oh my God, dodge that bullet. I'm telling you, like, this motherfucker, and it's just, that shit right there was like the worst year. Like, I said, I ain't never been in no shit like this. What the fuck? And so he would talk shit because the bills, like my rent, we got real light bills, real gas bills, we got phones and insurance, we got, whatever the fuck, we got food and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And then you want to live too. You know what I'm saying? You want to maybe go somewhere. You might want to buy a outfit. You might want to, your kids need a pair of shoes. You know what I'm saying? So you go from $25 rent, and she just happy with a sack of weed and maybe a pair of Jordans, to a woman who has real bills and is trying to stabilize her future. You know what I'm saying? And he would complain about that. And then you can't stand that I work. But then when you tell me not to work, it's okay for me not to work, just work on what you're doing. And now you complaining about you paying all the bills. Now I pay the bills. I pay the bill. Is you happy you pay the bills? Because you the one said you wanted to pay the bills. You know what I'm saying? So that was the situation with that. He was very, very small minded. He had that corner store mentality, as I call it, and we would just never be. We would just never be. So it's never an issue when you hustling and side jobs, get your money, and yes, and you pay bills and stuff like that. But when you gonna complain about paying a bill, and when you can't think no farther than the corner store, you need to go back with your baby mama and them $25 rent, and you can be as happy as you want to be. You can't be with me acting like that. You know what I'm saying? 25. I would have put $1,000 on rent and boom, free for, yeah. But Bree, yeah, but they don't let you. They don't let you do that. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Very, very simple. I mean, we just did not. We just was not. Mm-mm. Y'all are sobering me up. I am sitting here in tears because I just finished A Star Is Born with Lady Gaga, and I hop on here to April talking about her bad crazy ex. It's all in my feelings now. Oh my God, crazy, you crazy. Oh, when I walked in on who getting a grass cut. Hey Ariel, how you doing, babe? Yeah, they definitely wouldn't. Yeah, you can't pay your rent up. They nah, cause they'd be like, if you can only afford $25, you can't afford to pay no rent. How you paying some shit up? Like, don't do no shit like that. That'd be all in your business. If you just put it away and you just make sure you just know you got it for the next year, if that's what you want to do. Mm-hmm. Yep, a homeless Rambo. That motherfucker, them damn boots be clunking and shit. And that's what I get. I wish y'all lived in Philly. Oh my goodness, Philly. That's where my great grandmama she moved before she passed away. Her sisters lived there, and her brother, no sister, and I think just her and her brother-in-law, her husband. Oh, Mama Susie. I miss my Mama Susie. Want to be Rambo? Yeah, that motherfucker. He would. Y'all look. He could not stand me, y'all. He. Guess what I would do, y'all? Oh my God. So my dog. So my stinking. He when I first moved in the house, the dog couldn't be there. They asked what kind of dog you got, and they was like, nah, because it's a pit bull or whatever. So he went to go live with my brother. And my brother and them house had burnt down. And he was gone for like, shoot, Pac-Man was gone for about a year or something like that. So, no, did you? Woo, shit. Celebrating Labor Day and shit. But so yeah, so and it was so crazy. Let me just say this real quick. Because working for the city, like you're not guaranteed to work all throughout the year, and you're not guaranteed to work every job because you get hired in on a job, and depending on how long that job take, depends on how long you're going to be working. And then hopefully you just go from that one to get right back onto another job, but that's not a guarantee. This dude would get jobs, like he could always get on a job. I know people that could not even barely get on the list. And this motherfucker just, they call him, go to work here, go to work there. Some shit happened at the one job. They just sent him on another one. He didn't even have to start off with the apprentice pay. He went straight to the journeyman pay. It's just, he just was dumb. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, dude, let me get that job. Like, you move the fuck out the way. Let them put my name on the list, and I'll go work. You gonna leave that job? Like, what is wrong with you? You get benefits, your child support, yeah, it went up, but at least she getting paid, and she ain't on your ass. You know what I'm saying? All that shit. So for pretending he had a job, man, I'm telling you, he had that job, like them pay stubs and stuff. But he was dumb as fuck, like with it, dumb. He was dumb. And he did, matter of fact, before I even knew that he stopped going to work, it was, he didn't tell me at first. He didn't tell me at first. I'm like, you ain't going to work or whatever? No, they called us off today. And you didn't been stop fucking working. He had been stopped working for over a week. And I only know that because they mailed his paycheck. And so when that paycheck didn't come, I'm like, you ain't get paid. And then he started looking all sad and shit. He was like, sorry. That's what the fuck he was sorry. Yes. Was he going through a temp service? Mm-mm. No. The Union Hall. The Union Hall is a basically, you know how they have different unions for different trades. That's where he was going through. So anyway, um, I told you he left his damn job. That's what really was a deal breaker. Well, that wasn't a deal breaker. It was the deal breaker. But when I tell y'all that story or whatever, that shit, it was a wrap. But anyway, y'all. So when my dog came back home, and he could not stand my dog, y'all. He could not stand Pac-Man. He'd be like, "I'm gonna kill your motherfucking dog," and because Pac-Man, he was in the house or whatever. So yeah, no, he let like on purpose. He decided not to work. Like he didn't. Yeah, he didn't. He decided he stopped working on his own. He left the job. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Y'all, it was the whole thing was a fucking deal breaker, okay? Like the shit I told y'all should have been gone over with from the beginning. That motherfucker, oh my god, y'all. It's a lot of stories about that damn dude. It's a lot of shit. I'm gonna catch you up, April. Let this dude cut her grass and couldn't get couldn't get rid of him. Dude still in the bushes yelling. Man, he in jail right now, y'all. Otherwise he would be in the bushes. I'm so glad that motherfucker in jail. Mm-hmm. And yeah, they don't have work all the time. It's it's however the jobs go. You know what I'm saying? So if they doing work on a bridge, however long it take them to get done with that bridge, that job will be over. And then, you either go on to the next job, they'll give you another assignment. But everybody don't always get another assignment. Not all the time. And then where I'm at, it's not nice weather year round. So yep. Yes, DT, they definitely did. Yes, they did, girl. So, let me find out. It was it was that ranch. You so crazy. I would have thrown a black frying pan at his head and I got BB gun. Let me tell you about a gun. Well, let me tell you first. So anyway, so I'll go to bed, right? And then Pac-Man will come get in the bed with me or whatever. He'd be like, get the dog out the bed. No, he ain't getting out the bed. So I'll let Pac-Man get in the bed so he don't get in the bed. He'd be mad as fuck. Oh, happy birthday, Gigi. Happy birthday, babe. Y'all, Pac-Man be in the bed and I wouldn't let him get in the bed. He'd be mad as fuck. Mad as fuck. You can work in NYC with the felony. That's why a lot of people really, Bree Bree, can you? Pac-Man was the real man. He was mad as fuck. Oh shit. He was mad as fuck. So I would do that little shit and then like say like if he was talking shit, right? I'm telling you, dogs be knowing because he wouldn't even be raising his voice, but I guess it's like his energy or whatever. Pac-Man would he'll be sitting next to me real stiff like a statue, and he'll just be doing this little growl under his breath like, "Hmm, hmm." He'd be like, man, get your dog. Get your motherfucking dog. And I'd be like, no, get out my face. No, you okay, Gigi? You fine. So happy birthday, babe. You can work in Florida with a felon. They get a tax break. What? Damn. Most warehouses do. See? And some do up here, like even like UPS, they say they do, but not unless they just not hiring right now. But yeah, like bust a move. Yep. And so like he'll be trying to talk to me or say something to me, and I'll be like, dude, like I don't feel like hearing shit you say or whatever, and I'll get up to walk, or I'll be sitting there, and Pac-Man will just be sitting right next to me, like, "Rrr," or whatever. He raised his voice or whatever, and Pac-Man be like, "Rrr," whatever, and I'll be like, and then he got scared. He'll hurry up and lower his voice, get your dog. So one time, no, he did this twice. Matter of fact, you can get a city job on Philly. If you, see, like now here you can too. Now the city jobs you can get them here too. I told y'all like I went down there and put my name on the list like like 2 weeks ago. Oh yeah, after that exam stuff, and when I couldn't take it, yeah, I went and put my name on the list because they make money and they do hire women like to be flaggers, like in the streets or like some different stuff. See, Pepsi said they do too, and we got a Pepsi here, but Pepsi, I don't know, because Pepsi is right around the corner from me. But so anyway, one time like he trying to talk to me or whatever, right? And um, I'm just like, dude, I don't want to hear shit you got to say. Okay, the best, thank you. So I'm like, I don't feel like hearing what you got to say. Why this dude had his gun in his pocket and he just holding the gun? Hey, heat wave. He just standing there holding his gun to the like in his hand, like got his hands on the side, talking about no, you gonna listen. I said, dude, I don't give a fuck about that. I don't need to hear shit you say. And Pac-Man was sitting there. Pac-Man just started barking. He was like, man, I'm telling you, I'm gonna shoot your dog. No, the fuck you not. I was like, you gonna go to fucking jail. And I don't gotta sit here and listen to you trying to intimidate me. Boy, you better use that thing. You got me fucked up. His name was not Jerome. I do know a Jerome, no, but that ain't him. Oh my God, we ain't gonna talk about a Jerome. Yeah, so that he did that twice with that gun thing or whatever, y'all. And Pac-Man was not having it. He was not having it. Yeah, he was like, you want to sit here and talk to me? Like, dude, I don't want to hear shit you got to say. Like, it ain't nothing to talk about. What the fuck? So, Xavier, I swear to goodness, just how I'm talking to y'all, I was sitting on that bed like, dude, like I'm cool. He'll be like, you so cold hearted. You don't give a fuck about nothing. All you care about is your kids and that dog. What else I'm supposed to care about? What is wrong with you? All you care about is your kids and that dog. If what the fuck I'm supposed to care about? Hey, Kimberly, how you doing, babe? Like you sound crazy as fuck. What I'm supposed to give a fuck about you? No, motherfucker. No, you didn't. Boy, you done lost your connect and you quit work. Boy, get the fuck out of my face. Mm-mm. Get the fuck out of my face right now. Dogs can sense energy. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm. He was jealous. Oh my God, he was jealous of the dog. Thank you, Kimberly. Yeah, I had to come on here and talk to y'all before I went to bed. Oh, Veronica. Girl. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Mm-mm. But no. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna tell y'all what he did. It was like I just kept losing more and more respect. You know what I'm saying? I was just losing respect. Okay, look. He had he was just a fuck up, y'all. He just didn't think like a grown man should think. A grown man who has kids, and I'm not even talking about my kids, I'm talking about your kids. Like a grown man who has children, like a household to take care of. Like he was, my bad, y'all. I'm sorry. He wasn't thinking, do the research about how you can get that felony off your record. Oh, I did, Bree Bree. Yeah, I did. And shh, shut up. Shut, shut. Ronell must be coming. Be quiet. Pac-Man, go upstairs. So, oh my God. So anyway, yeah, babe, I'm going to go file for an expungement next month. I'm gonna try it. It's gonna be the third time. Third time is the charm. So he needed to make money. Yeah, he did need to make money this front, and it's so crazy because it's like, dude, you know what I'm saying? Like you started off like you know how to make a dollar. What is wrong? But and then you just gonna, you know what I'm saying? Like you just got comfortable or something. Like what the fuck? Is this who you are in real life? Was that a fake? Was you just trying to get it your foot in the door? Or now you thought you wasn't gonna leave, get back out, boy? You got me fucked up. Like, no, uh-uh. You gonna keep that shit going and you gonna get the fuck down the road. So I forgot what I was about to tell you. Oh, so look, he had this storage unit, right? Because I told y'all he had the house that he bought because basically I told y'all he was living with his kid's mama in the projects, right? And so when they separate, he bought this house, they separated, and he was getting his house together. So he had all this stuff in the storage unit. This dude had the um the t-shirt, you know how you make signs and t-shirts and all of that shit. He had the whole system or whatever you call it. He had all the shit, a $20,000 unit like machine or whatever. He when he was making all that money, he got me looking for storefronts and stuff. I didn't found the damn space to open up a t-shirt shop. This is what I was doing like when I left the salon. He's like, that's why he was saying we can just work towards this. You don't got to work there. Now we can just focus on this. I'm like, okay, cool. Because I was like, yep, the machine and the equipment. He had all of that shit. Because I'm like, that'd be something awesome to do because, I got teenage kids. He has kids. He had a couple teenagers. That's something that the kids could work and do. It was an awesome idea. I could sell like belts and other purses and all that little shit out of there or whatever, make t-shirts and signs and shit. This motherfucker would not pay the storage. He would always pay it late, late, late. And they kept always working with him. Like he'd always be calling him, I'm coming, I'm coming. Oh, thank you, Heat Wave. Thank you. He season one, episode 1. Yeah, so crazy. So yeah, so he had the storage unit. It be late, then they charge you a late fee. Just like rent, right? Hey, Dark and Lovely. So they always letting them come or whatever. So they told him like, they do an auction every 3 months, like, and they told him we got an auction coming, like you got to come and pay it. So he thought they ass was playing and he didn't go like they told him to. And so he called one day and tell him I'm coming up there to pay it. And they said, your stuff ain't here. The auction was such and such. He was sick. I was sick. At that moment right there, like any little inkling of respect, anything that I had for him, it was over with. I was pissed. Pissed. Because it wasn't only that was in there. There was a whole bunch of other shit in there. Like, oh my God, y'all. So that went out the window. $20,000 machine. Like everything you need to like have a business. You don't even if you don't even get the storefront. You know what I'm saying? Some you can start it in your garage. Anything. We had a garage. It was just the point. I'm like, we had a garage. I had even told him, why don't Magnolia? I told him even before that, I said, why don't you just bring the stuff, put it in the garage instead of keep going out there paying for a storage unit? Because it was like $100 a month. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, why are you doing that? We don't even use the garage for no car or nothing. Why would you? He kept saying he was gonna do it, and there's so much stuff and empty, just lazy, just lazy. Just think the world just revolves around him. Just think stuff's supposed to happen on his time when he wanted to. Oh, it was a wrap then. Like after that, like you got me fucked up, dude. Like after that, I'm like, let me get my shit. I'm finding me a fucking house. I'm out of here. And that's what I did. I found me a house and I was out. That motherfucker shit ended up on the curb. It is what it is. So that's how that ended. Like I just don't got no time. Mm-mm. I don't got time. Life is too motherfucking short for you to be spending time with a person that just wasting time with a person that you know when you just know that you ain't feeling the person no more, get them the fuck out your face. So we had $20,000 in equipment and could have quadrupled his income. Yes, Xavier. Dumb. Okay. Just not business minded at all. And everybody ain't business minded, and that's okay. But if you not business minded, then at least go to work, motherfucker. Like, at least go to work. So you can't like not be business minded and not go to work. Like, everybody is not a boss type of person, okay? It's a lot of people out here that want to be bosses, they want to be CEOs, they want to have their own shit, they don't want to work for nobody. We can't, everybody can't be the boss, everybody can't be the chief. Who gonna be the Indian? You know what I'm saying? And he is just an Indian, he ain't a chief. Mm-mm. and and he had the audacity to be ugly. Like, damn, at least you can be a cute motherfucker so I can at least look at you and think I did something halfway right or think it's something worth it. You gotta ugly. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Y'all, that motherfucker was, ugh. And see, this is the thing. Most people meet now through social media, right? Like, you on Facebook, Instagram, whatever. People see you through social media, especially Facebook, because that's where you like post a lot of your ideas and or your thoughts and stuff like that or whatever. So they can kind of get people already have an idea of who you are as a person, how you think, and what you do. You know what I'm saying? You knew that I worked all the time. You know what I think about what a man should be doing in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? So for you to like even try to approach me and then you want to get with me, this is what people do. They want a person, but just solely for what they look like and all of this stuff, because a lot of people, they get with people and they try to change them into something else. No, you know that I work all the fucking time. You knew where I worked at, but you get with me and you mad because I work all the time. But on social media and before, you respect that. You like that I get up and get my own, and you work, and you handle your business and all of this stuff. They love that shit right before they get you. But then when they get you want to be up under me all the fucking time and mad because I'm working. Like, what the fuck? Did he keep cutting the grass or get lazy with that too? He never got lazy with that. No, he never got lazy with that. Mm-mm. Being like that Target working woman, acting strong and turn out weak. Yep, I will seem like. But hey MJ. But when you already got an idea of who a person is through social media. So stop approaching people and stop trying to get with people that that that's not the type of person that you want. Really, for real. Hey, beautiful eyes. You know, just go get somebody that maybe looks similar, but is the actual person that you want. You stop getting with people and trying to change them into something else. It's never going to work. That's just like somebody will meet you in the club and then they mad because you going out. And it's like, you met me in the club. How you mad? Stop playing. Oh my God. Ariel, y'all so crazy. Somebody really went and made a Jerome page. Ugly people got it all wrong. God forbid the grass was too long. Woo, shit. Y'all is so crazy. Oh my God. Well, tomorrow would have been my husband's 48th birthday. He passed away when he was 40, and our son was 8 months old. And let me tell you, he spoiled me for real, for real. He didn't make nearly as much money as me, and I was spoiled. Oh, babe. Oh, babe. Kimberly, I'm so sorry. God bless you, Kimberly. Oh, dear God. That's so awesome. You know what, though? It's so awesome that you had that love in your life. You know what I'm saying? Kiddo, I'm telling you right now. You know, Kimberly, it's so people don't experience love like that no more. So for you to even have had him for whatever amount of time you had him, you are blessed, babe. You are blessed to have been able to feel that because people don't love like that no more, and the ones that do, it's like, it's so hard for them to meet each other. It seems like you got all these people out here that claim to be good people and looking for the same thing, or and it's just like, why don't people end up finding each other then? You know what I'm saying? God thought you was special enough that he blessed you with love, with real love, and a son to keep his legacy going. Next time April get a Latin lover, he'll do more than cut that grass. You know what? I'm telling you, cause see, and you right too, because see, they still love taking care of households and they take care of their women. Hey, Ashley. Aw, yes, Kimberly. It is a blessing to find once in a lifetime love. Like, that's so beautiful. It's so sad that when you lose it, but some people never even are able to experience it. So you were blessed. That's right. Love is a blessing when it's real. It is separate from anything else. Oh my goodness. Separate, totally separate from anything else. Thanks, girlie. He chased me all through high school and I wasn't having it, but he got me when we got grown and had me acting cray cray. See? See, but he knew you was his wife long before you even looked at him. See? Aw, dang. Girl, just I must really love you because I be windmilling in chats on your behalf. I am not ashamed. Oh, thank you, Ashley, babe. Girl, I've only been in love once, and I don't even know how to make sense of it. Woo, because you know what? It's an emotion like like they said, like no other. So it's like you really can't make sense. Real love don't even make sense half the time. You don't know what the hell you be doing and acting like when you really in love. April, thank God you're free at last. Free at last. Veronica, oh my God. You have no idea. Woo, you have no idea how happy. You have no idea how happy. They are babies. I think it is hard for some men to take a woman that works a whole lot. If he doesn't really enjoy his trade and work a lot himself, he won't understand. He would think he's being neglected. Yeah, and and I can understand that. But my thing is, you knew that way before you got me. You was eyeballing me way before I even knew anything about you. So it's like for you to know that, and you act like it's a great thing. Like that's one of the things that you love about me. And then you get me, and then it change up. It's just like he was just real jealous though. Like he was jealous of anywhere I spent my time. Like he said, my kids and my dog. Like he was just jealous. All you give a fuck about is your kids, and you do anything for your kids. They're my kids. What the fuck is wrong with you? He had to go. Like he had to go, y'all. For some, love is like a ghost, often spoken about but rarely experienced. Oh, DT, that is good. That's a good one right here. Right there. I mean, that's yeah. I've been with mine 13. Oh my God, 13 years, beautiful eyes. That's so beautiful. Aw, it is a blessing. I think on the way to Japan, I will go to Italy. Oh, yes. Oh my goodness, Italy. I want to go to Italy so bad. Mm-hmm. Ashley, didn't DT say something? She was speaking right there. I'm 29. I don't think I'll find love. Yes, you will, Bree Bree. Yes, you will. I don't kill 29. I don't kill him because we have a 10-year-old. Oh my God, Veronica. You so crazy. 29 years. That's, oh my God. Y'all are true soulmates. Yeah, Bree Bree, you will. Bye, Rambo. But he ain't trying to get married. Oh my goodness. Oh shit. Mm-mm. Why? He talking about if it ain't broke, don't fix it, or it's only a piece of paper. Hey, Tess, babe, how you doing? Yeah, that's the thing. You can't be looking for it when you out here just looking for something, and that it's like that gives off desperation. Don't look for it. Just live your life. Live your life, and yeah, beautiful eyes. Yeah, no, it's a union under God. It's a promise that you make to each other under God's grace. What? What is y'all doing? What is y'all doing? Where she got you going?
Huh?
Where y'all go? Down to the Royal?
No. Here, mom. Let's go. Right now, my 10.
Oh,
They got 1750 girls to give me 20. What?
what is y'all doing?
Hey.
Y'all, my girls just came in here. My bad. I'm telling them about how I got Manny out the house. How we had to move. Dang, girl, your face all big in the camera. Get her stinking. You get her. You tell them they be bad. Where they going stinking? You sniff them. Where they been? You sniff her. Where her been? Where her been stinking? You know when the dogs be sniffing on you and stuff or whatever, and I be like, where she been? What you sniffing at her? You go get her. Yep, there she go. Go get her. Not me, her. Go. My bad, y'all. I like Japanese businessman. Man, they about to be about their business. It had to sink in when my granny first said it to me. She used to always say, study the roots before you pick up the fruit. Man. Mm-mm-mm. When I stop looking, they seem to knock my door down. See? Woo, shoot. Mm-hmm. I feel like you feel love coming before it arrives. Mm-hmm. Yep. I think you do. My D made BD made make me scared that I'm gonna keep finding man like him and I can't do it. Bree Bree, you know what? Sometimes you can fall into a pattern of dealing with the same type over and over again. And that comes from a few different things. Number one, you may be attracted to a certain, something certain that a lot of the same type of men fall under. Like you attracted to something that a lot of them fall in that same category. Um, or, you know, you once had good times with your baby dad, so now you looking for that goodness in somebody else. You know what I'm saying? You're looking for that good times that you had with your kid's daddy. You looking for that in somebody else. um you have to switch it up. If you don't change what you're doing, or who you're looking at, if you don't change, you can't keep doing the same thing and expect a different outcome. You know what I'm saying? So you got to change something up as far as who you're attracting. Sometimes you attract a lot of the same type of people, and that just means you need to change something in yourself. And you need to just take a look at yourself and figure out like what it is that attracts you to them. Figure out what it is that they do to get your attention, or to and just go from there. These kids come in here running around in the middle of the damn night. I don't know, girl, y'all. When you get grown kids, you be like, damn kids. Real love makes you kind of crazy. Yes, it does. When a man helps a woman at her lowest point, that's a man who loves a woman, period. Because it rarely happens. It's usually the other way around. We build on them. That is so true, Ashley. Nowadays, a man will call you wifey without the honor of exchanging vows, entering the matrimony. Call me wifey when I'm your spouse. I do. Damn right. Yeah, I don't want nobody calling me wifey. What? What? Which is harder when you have your heart? Which is harder when they have your heart or your soul? Oh, your soul? Your soul. That's harder. Yeah, I don't want nobody calling me wifey. If we ain't, no, we ain't married, don't call me your wife. That shit ain't funny and it ain't cute. It's lovely. Yes, it is. April, what happened to your friend? Girl, Deanna. Oh my goodness, y'all. I decided not to get married once. Sometimes I wonder if it was the right decision. I really do think it was best though. Yeah, because I mean, even if you kind of get scared for marriage, like, you'll have doubts anyway because you never know for sure. Nothing is a for sure thing. You know what I'm saying? You're never 100% for sure because you can know a person just as much as anybody, as much as you know yourself, but you can't mind read. You can only go off of what a person tells you and shows you. So it's just like nothing is guaranteed. People wake up and they feel different every day. But if you don't feel like it was best for you, if it's not just jitters or just nervousness or just overthinking, and you truly feel like you made a decision, or you don't think it was just best for you at that time, then you made the right decision. But I feel like if it's meant, it'll come back. Where you going? What are y'all doing, Tia? Running around. Y'all better not be running around doing whole shit.
Mom, I am married.
Girl, no, no, you ain't married. I'm telling them right here. Okay. Talking about I'm married. See that shit? Think that shit cute? That shit ain't cute. She just pissed me off. I don't play that shit. Nobody call you fucking wife and they ain't putting no ring on your finger and ain't promising under God. If you can't tell it to God, don't tell it to me. They going back to the house. Um, Lord, we getting deep and learning from each other tonight, opening them layers. Yes. Yes, what kiddo said. You're right. I was single for 7 years before I met my husband. Yes. Yeah. I mean, a lot of times you just got to work on you and just live your life and do you. You know, they are about their money. Oh, hell yeah. But, a lot of times because hopefully you got some standards. You know what I'm saying? So if you are a woman who has standards and you know what you want in a man, and you got deal breakers, you got all of that shit, you know what you're looking for, but what are you bringing to it? You know what I'm saying? And so you are all the way in your rights to expect and want what you want out of a man. Um, but for you to expect so much and not be ready yourself, that's a problem. That is a problem. Not saying that people can't work on themselves while they in a relationship, because a lot of times people will be like, I'm focusing on me, but I mean, we always working on us. We always trying to be better than who we are today. You know what I'm saying? So, if you wait on a relationship doing that, you ain't never gonna have nobody. So you can always be working on yourself while also wanting love and dating and stuff like that. But you can't expect this person to be A1, and you ain't doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times we need that space. We need to take that time to know who we are again, know what it is. You have to find that happiness while you're by yourself, because a lot of people will attach their happiness to other people. And if you're attaching your happiness to other people, you're going to be one of those people that ain't never single. You just always with somebody. Every time you break up with somebody, you right back with somebody else, because you're trying to fill a void that really they have nothing to do with. You got to try to fill it yourself. You have to eventually fill it yourself. So, yes, and if it takes 7 years or, whatever it is, that's the time that you need it. You just take it and go with it. They are quite commanding, those Asian businessmen. You have half the battle won, since just be mindful. Oh, absolutely. That's what I'm here for. It's a good deep convo, but it's a good convo. This is what I like YouTube is about. Yeah, actually. This is the good thing about lives, because you are able to, just have the actual conversation instead of just, speaking back and forth in the comment section. They get Did somebody just pop fireworks? The fuck? I don't know what's going on tonight around here, but what the? Oh yeah, Kimberly. They get through your heart to get to your soul. It's through like a double take. DT. Is it a red flag if someone that you're talking to is still talking to their ex and says that he is always calling to see if she is still single? Oh hell yeah! What? That's a red flag. Hell yeah! Why would they care if they still single? A lot of men these days had a mentality of why buy the cow when they can get the milk from free, right? Tess, and a lot of that, and actually, they ain't wrong to think like that, because women will give everything. You treating a man like a husband, and he ain't treating you like nothing more than somebody he's dating. I mean, regardless of what he says out of his mouth, what is he doing? You saw the picture, girl, them crusty ass feet, looking crazy as hell. And you know what? That's exactly what the fuck she get. She thought it was funny when they was taking pictures of, when they was posting the pictures of VS. They just thought it was the funniest shit in the world. People at that girl's door, they think it's the funniest shit in the world. Making videos, open the door. They following her kid and shit in their school and stuff. They just think it's funny. But now somebody got pictures of her, and now she want to track them down and say she calling the police on them. Like, girl, gone. All she got to do is show all these videos about how all of y'all harassed her, hadn't have been harassing her for months. So that's what the fuck she get. Period. And then as far as Chopper go, like that's what Deanna does. Like all Deanna does is sit over there and talk about people and cuss people out. That's that Sean don't like. She don't even have nothing to do with these damn people, or don't even didn't nobody even do nothing to her. Nobody has ever done anything to her, and she just talk about these people for like for what reason? Other than they are enemies of the person, somebody that she's in alliance with. Get that. That's Tia. Tell her I said hello. I'm sorry, kiddo. Damn, I'm behind in the chat. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But I'll tell her. I agree when they have your soul. It's like it doesn't matter what happened. Like, fuck it. But man, I wish the known the vultures would arrive after my I'm not ready. Oh my goodness. That's when they come too, when they know you ain't with nobody no more. Hmm. Nobody warned me. Mm-mm. We're in the country or city, kiddo. Hold on. Okay, Veronica. Yep, one is a whole number. You come to a relationship already complete. You don't need a man or woman to complete you. I wish young girls realize that. I'm telling you, man, they need to know. Beautiful eyes. Yep. Is monogamy still a thing? I doubt it. Um, yeah. Unless it's like people who people who got together way back when it was a thing, but now I don't see it. Running with my shoes out the door. Where you going? Wait a minute, did I miss something? Oh, I ran. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Woo, shit. I told my BD everything that I didn't like in a man, and he turned around and started doing it. But at that point, I was in love with him and didn't know how to leave until the fights escalated. Yeah, Bree Bree, that's what a lot of things had. A lot of, I'm gonna tell you, that's a mistake. That's a mistake. Do not, when you are having a conversation, when you meet somebody and you're having a conversation trying to see where each other's head is at and see what each other is looking for, do not tell them what your deal breakers are. I'm going to tell you why. Because that's exactly what they won't do to get you. And like you said, then later on, once they get comfortable and they know they got you, that's when they will be themselves. Don't tell a person what your deal breakers are or what your last man did that broke y'all up or why you left him. Don't do none of that. Okay? Don't do it. Date this person. You see where their head is at, see what their goals are, find out what they have already accomplished in life. If that conversation does not go the way that you feel it should have went, if you did not receive the information that you're comfortable with or you're willing to accept, leave it there. Don't even see that person no more. Don't continue to talk to that person. If it seems like they got a good head on their shoulders, they got some shit going on, they doing some stuff, they working towards some stuff, they have accomplished some stuff, then go ahead and continue seeing them if you like the vibe. But do not tell a person what your deal breakers are because they'll put that on that list of do not right now. And once they get your ass, then they will open themselves up to who they really are. What's NCD? Somebody posted your feet. No, they posted another YouTuber named Deanna's feet, and her feet was crusty. And she's always talking about people. I'm turning the corner. Oh my god. I asked her why she didn't block her ex's number if he treated her so bad, and she said because if something happens to him, I want him to know that he can call me. Oh well, fuck. Well then she might as well stay with his ass then. No can do it. Oh shit. Not the vultures after me, the ones after him. Oh, Okay. No more fuck boys. Hell no. This is a no fuck boy zone. Woo shit. Monogamy is still a thing in my world. I just don't like dipping my chips in a lot of salsa bowls. Hell no. Yeah. That's just why I ain't with nobody. I can't. I don't want to share nothing. I want my own. I want to get it when I want it, and I mean the whole person and everything. So if it ain't that, I'm good. April, are you a Libra? I'm a Capricorn. Don't tell the lowest, cause they will aim at your lowest. Yes, they will. Yes, they will. Can you give TM? Oh yeah, kiddo, I will. I will. I'm sorry. But no, I'll send it to her. I'll text it to her. He had just graduated from medical school and was starting his residency in DC. Girl, when these broads heard they MD, they will trade their organs to be with a doc. I swear to God, and a fresh one too, or a new one too, where he ain't got no wife yet. What? Yes, yes. As for feet gate, oh Lord. Can someone explain to me what the law wait a minute, hold on. What the law has been broken by taking a picture of someone in a public place? No law. No law has been broken. None. She gonna feel dumb when she go to the damn police station. They gonna be like, did they do something to you? Did they touch you? Did they give out your, what? After they took the picture, they whooped your ass. Did they steal something from you? Like, no, they ain't do none of that. And her slippers was dirty and leaning to the side. Y'all so crazy. I was like, what the fuck? It looked like she walking on the floor. She might as well just had her bare feet out on the damn floor. Mm. Mm-mm. I believe the issue is the picture in conjunction with the threats and nonsense that others are doing. Big Mama, yeah, but the thing is, her and her, the people that they've done the same thing to her, but to VS, that's the thing is that I don't think it's right that people are out here taking pictures. That's kind of odd. It's kind of scary, really, for real. That somebody's taking pictures of you posting it on YouTube. But they thought it was funny when Sean hired somebody and they followed VS's son into his school. She has an autistic son who is 18 years old. He's in college. He is autistic though. He's in college. Um, where he goes to a college class or whatever, and they followed him into his school and was asking him questions. And then they followed VS into a store and posted pictures, and they actually got her face. They got different angles of her in a store. They said what car she drives. They have put her address out publicly. They have sent people to her home, and she had to call the police. So they've done a lot more than just take a picture of her crusty ass or of her crusty ass feet, if her feet is crusty, and posted it on YouTube. They've done a lot more, and all of these people who are upset about Deanna were laughing and making videos and thought it was all funny. So that's why I think it's funny. Like, laugh now. You know what I'm saying? Is it still funny? No, you done. Go. Bye. You welcome, Bree Bree. I just tagged on my community board. I'm trying to build it up. Okay. Hey, Kate. How you doing, babe? Thank you. Always ask questions. Yes. For real, well, you know what they say about crazy women. That was a red flag. Yes, it definitely was. I'll share, but don't forget that's mine. You so crazy. Veronica asked. Every box is. Oh, yay. Okay, kiddo. Thank you. She bugging. Oh my gosh. She mad, ain't she? Ooh, she mad. Many don't even have deal breakers for themselves. Then it's hard to know. They don't. Or you will have in your mind, but then you just let shit go once you get with a person. Bye. Crusty, yes, yeah. And she the one who told them that it was her. Yeah. They didn't even have her face on it. So that could have been anybody. She the one came on here and said it was her. Just like that girl that emailed Jay Wilson. Like he didn't say her name. She the one came out and said her name, and these people is crazy. Like, I don't runaway slave feet. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's spooky. It is. It is. And see, this is the thing. They keep on giving out people information and shit. Some crazy ass motherfucker is gonna get with one of these people. You know what I'm saying? The shit is not funny. But it's just like they laugh at everybody else and see what then when the shit happened to them, it's wrong. And it's just the whole, it's just so crazy. And it's just like, no, y'all was just laughing. Y'all just thought that shit was real funny. Y'all keep making all these videos. Open the door, VS. Open the door, and all of that shit. And it's cool for her kid to get followed. Her child, like y'all taking it to a whole nother level. Right, I was just about to say that they follow VS that disabled son into a school, so I'm not here for them crying. Right. While YouTubers are following disabled sons, that is terrible. So sad. Makes me want to cry. That is so sad and scary. It is scary. That's what these crazy ass people, like, man. And I was wrong because my youngest is autistic and they are very naive and friendly at times. Right. They are. They are. Thankfully that he is to where he's going and, that he's going to the school and she doesn't have to be with him and all of that stuff. And then the stranger is just, what if he had a fit? You know what I'm saying? Because you can't just walk up on autistic kids or people and stuff like that. Like they don't play that shit. That could have triggered him. Before I meet my husband, I didn't even know that was what a deal breaker was. See, MJ? Yeah, those flip flops have been through the struggle. Oh, shit. Them damn struggle flip flops, right? Why they talking about my Dollar General? Shit, Dollar General got buy one, get one free, girl. You better go get you some if that's what you got on your feet. That's where you look like you got them from. I don't know about the foot thing, but quite a few people on this platform are technically breaking stalking and harassment laws depending on the states they live in. Oh, absolutely they are, Ariel. Absolutely they are. And all it is people they want to be the one known for doing the most grimiest thing. That's all they want. Like Shelly and Onsite April, they don't care how it happened, but they just want to be known as the ones who got VS off of YouTube or the ones that put her in jail. 12 years of slave fee. You crazy. But you know what I'm saying? That's all they care about. These people are go lay your butt down. Why you keep go lay your butt down? Driving Miss Daisy feet. While they are really beefing, that is terrible. Stay away from that. It would be horrible if they do that to you and send private investigators. I'm telling you, DT, I might be next the way they hating on me. Mm-hmm. I done already told all my stuff anyway, so it ain't even worth them trying to find out nothing. If they send somebody my way, it better be to whoop my ass because you ain't gonna find out nothing new. It's hella creepy to take pics of someone's feet and post it, but I don't think it's illegal. I don't know. Oh, I don't know anything about these supposed to be threats though. Yeah, Duchess. I don't know. Like all I really heard Chopper say was it can get worse or you know whatever. But I mean, it's just. Mm, I haven't heard no actual threats because from what I know, like when he was on the phone with VS said don't say anything incriminating and he didn't. Y'all, my feet looking like hers right about now though. You was crazy. Girl, you better soak your feet. I'm doing a pedicure on my feet tomorrow in the house. You don't need no money to do no pedicure. You mix you some Listerine, vinegar, and some hot water and soak those bad boys, okay? Listerine, hot water, and vinegar and soak them, okay? Double the water to the Listerine and vinegar, you put it in there. Soak them for about 20 minutes. Rub them off with a towel. They're going to be soft. Put you some nice cream on them or some lotion, some Vaseline, whatever. Rub them down and you good to go, girl. She blamed VS. That girl has a page. And they blame everything on VS. Everything that somebody does, they blame it on that girl. And she don't be nowhere around. I mean, she be involved in some fuck shit. I believe VS done did some shit. Everybody ain't just saying she done did shit for no reason. But this, they blame everything on her. April, for the record, I don't do ugly dudes. I know you don't, kiddo, because you already easily go off on somebody. So if they ugly, I know you ain't even gonna fuck with it. Y'all still see me? Am I black? No, you're not black, beautiful eyes. Did I miss something? No, you're not. You're not blocked. I'm behind in the chat, hon. I'm sorry. It has gone way too far. Yeah, beautiful eyes is not blocked. Way too far. It's like relax. We're all crazy. It's not a competition. Exactly. Okay. I found nothing funny about that, and I seen the hurt in her eyes. Yeah, she was hurt by that one. That one actually touched her. Like when she, and it's so crazy when she described before she even seen the picture when she described where she was at, where she thought like it was something weird about somebody around her, and that was the actual time that they took the picture. Once she saw it, that's scary. I'm not here for VS, but if somebody followed my special needs son anywhere, baby, there would be no more YouTube games to be played. Yeah, okay. Yep. People don't know how to leave their antics on YouTube. There's no reason why you should be stalking people, especially a child. Exactly. But they just want to be known to be the one who did the most. That's crazy. Do these folks work? Girl. No, most of them don't. Most of them don't, for real. Right, right, had to get a private network. Yep. Why are her feet asking Trump for reparations? This is the wildest I ever saw YouTube. Yeah, I'm pretty new. I've only been on here for a few months, so but I've been hearing that this is the wildest. I think April's kids would fight. They would fight. They would fight. But why is my first day here? So I know I'm behind. They will leave you alone, you good people. DT. Yeah. I just gotta stop responding. I gotta just stop responding because every time they say something that's a lie or that's wrong, I correct it and then they say I keep talking about it and then so I'm just gonna leave it alone. They can just say whatever because people who support me is gonna support me and the ones who don't, they gonna have something to say anyway. So Chopper said what they all said, what they all say. You can be touched. So if that's threatening them, then he threatened V. Then they threatened VS. Period. Yeah, same thing. Me too. I do it that way too. Yeah, that's what you do your pedicure like that. I'm doing one tomorrow. Yeah, we don't. Tomorrow we do pedicure. What time y'all want to do it? Y'all want to do it in the morning or? My foot thing is likely also illegal. The problem is she would have to publicly claim those feet in order to press charges. Well, she did publicly claim them. Mm-hmm. I told you, April, she gets blamed. Yeah, you did say that. She gets blamed for everything. And y'all know Chopper's HIV status, and they keep calling him half dead, and he walking around dead, and your TC's your like your white cells is dead and gone and all this shit. Like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? You got crusty blood. You telling him you rather have crusty feet than crusty blood? Like, these people is crazy. It's like it soaks your feet, like softens your feet and gets the dead skin off. If you got any like dead hard skin on your feet, it gets it off, breaks it down, like softens it up so you can just wipe it off. It's like a in the house pedicure, like a at home pedicure. Did y'all see the night when all that stuff went down and Sean was actually laughing and enjoying it? I don't think I did the best. I don't know which time. Let's change the conversation so they can keep you out their mouth. Oh yeah, DT. Yeah. Oh, because they definitely gonna talk about. That's another thing. Deanna done talked about me. Like, girl, I don't even pay no attention to you at all. I am kiddo. She's nothing. How they make April out to be. Is yep, 11. Okay, cool. Perfect. Yes, after bacon and eggs. Bacon and eggs. Illegal if someone followed her and also if the feed were posted for online harassment and humiliation. Now, I will say they did not follow her. They basically happen to be in the same store. Like, they live in the same town. So, like, when Sean, he actually hired a private investigator. So they were following VS and following her son. Like, they actually, like, had to find where they were at, and were looking for them. This person that Chopper knows, he just like he has family in that city, knows people in that city, and it's somebody that lives in the same city as her, and they happened to run into her in the store, like seeing her in the store, and they took them pictures, and so it wasn't like they wasn't trying to find her or nothing like that. They talk about him bad, like very bad. Hey, Super Chat, how you doing, babe? Thank you. That are my feelings when they bring up his status. Yeah, that shit right there is crazy because you know what? They're not exempt. They're not exempt. One time. All you need is one time. You know what I'm saying? So I don't care if you feel like your mate is loves you more than anything in the fucking world or whatever. You just, hey, sexy D, you don't know. It's one time. So let your husband slip up. Cause y'all always drunk and shit, especially Deanna. Let her be drunk sleep and he go slip and go somewhere else and come bring her something at home. You know what I'm saying? That has happened to plenty of women. So don't act like he just, I don't know how he got it, but don't act like it's his fault for catching something like that. Like, why would you act like he did it on purpose? Like, that's crazy. Honestly, I don't even play an active role in my life anymore. I just watch and be like, okay, so this is what we doing. Yeah, Veronica. Depends on the laws of the state involved, but generally you can really do that. Yeah, RL. Like he the only one with HIV, right? Beautiful lies. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We get you. They don't want to know where you coming from. They don't want to understand. No, they don't, MJ. And I appreciate y'all. These people are as immoral as a mug. Yes, they are. Not immoral in the world. None, girl. These people. Deanna was shook with. She was. I hate how one person would just make up some ish and everyone constantly repeats it. Example: 7 stars supposedly supposed dusty blinds, or April supposed dirty house. It's tired and like, yeah, Duchess. That's my thing. I'm like, I done showed y'all all around this house. If I'm walking around here, y'all go on with me. All we see is one little wherever they sit all the time. You know what I'm saying? And even yeah, so yeah, it's just like they just take anything and just run with it. And they just really speak it as its truth. That's why now I'm just like, I'm just not, y'all can argue with yourself. They had to pick up her and her mom. Yeah, that's what I did hear is that her, I don't, was her mom in that same store with her? And honestly, VS told Chopper to stay out of it because the receipts that she got was even like a little deeper. So she said she don't want, so just back off of that. Like you made the point that you can find somebody in your area too. Like, I wonder if Justin Timberlake gets pissed every time we post that. It's gonna be okay. You crazy? Big Mama. Yeah, yeah, kiddo. And actually, he could really. Good night, Ashley, babe. Or who going? Crystal. Good night, Crystal, babe. Actually, with all of the harassment that he is getting for his status, really he could file a report on them if they want to know. He just hasn't. That HIV shaming stuff is disgusting. It absolutely is. See you tomorrow, Crystal babe. Say your prayers. Yeah, he could. Yes, he could. hmm The blinds weren't dusty. It was a freaking shadow. And how do these folks know what April's whole house looks like? Just making stuff up. Yeah. I'm just like, the crazy thing is, like that day when that basket of clothes was sitting behind me, it's like I said something about the basket of clothes. So you can tell, like, people don't really like listen. They just pick at whatever. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Veronica. I'm telling you, and I told my daughter to get clothes out like that she don't want no more, or she can't fit. It's a whole dang moon chair up there, like filled with a pile of clothes. So I gotta wash them all, fold them, and then I can go drop them off at the Salvation Army. I have a pile of clean clothes all over my room, so and that's the thing, Magnolia. Them clothes was actually clean. They was just the closet door was right there, like it was just getting them out the closet, and she was separating them. Well, shit, I wanted to sit there and make a video. I was getting ready. What? Like, I guess, they don't have a basket of clothes. Everything is always washed and clean and folded and put away. And there's just, there's never a dish in the washer in the sink. And Everything's always just so spotless and clean. You could probably eat off their bathroom floor. Yes, you can, baby. Yes, you can. If they're gonna clown, be truthful. That's what all I say, Duchess. I was saying that all last night, and I'm just to the point now. I've always said, like, I don't care what you say about me, just let it be true. If it's true, then I can tell you why or give you the reasoning behind it or whatever, or shit, just fuck it. I did it. I can't be mad. Or I said it. I can't be mad. But if you just making up shit, how the fuck do I defend that? Like, other than say it ain't true, you know what I'm saying? And if people don't like me, then, whoever it is listening, if they like who said it, then they're gonna go with what they say anyway, regardless of what I say. So fuck it. Go. People take things out of context all the time for clicks and views. Yeah, that's it, man, Jay. They are mentally disturbed. It's like the damn when they closed all the damn asylums that they did all them damn experiments on and shit. I don't know if them people had kids and this is who it is, or if these are people that escaped, if these are people that grew up in them things, or I don't know what it is. I got two baskets sitting in my living room right now. That's where I thought my laundry is in the living room. April is one of the few that I've actually seen cleaning these folks online all day, not talking to their kids, not loading the dishwater, not taking out the trash, not cooking. Nothing. Nothing. Man, and I be on here doing all of that. Why not? That's like if y'all was over my house, I'd be sitting in the kitchen while I'm doing my dishes, or if I'm cooking something. I want that live dishes, my nemesis. I like doing the dishes and I like doing laundry. I love doing both. Oh my God, Gigi. She had her birthday on live and then she went to sleep. Me too. I do. I always do chores with company around. Yep. Yeah, it's like you sitting here. Fuck it. You can talk to me while I'm doing my stuff. If I had to choose between eating a meal cooked by SB or jumping out the window, I would just close my eyes and get right with God. Oh my God. Them damn baked beans they was talking about in Vegas, like, oh my God. Like, how he slobber. I hope he don't be talking while he be cooking. Cause all he do is just spew stuff out to the camera. Like, that's why when he was trying to talk stuff to me when I was on his live, like, why you keep spitting? Cause I can, motherfucker. What? Cause I can spit if I motherfucking want to, bitch. Oh shit. Yeah, see what 49 does to you. Girl, gone. You just need a little nap. Oh shit. Everyone's the weekend, so it's okay. But during the week, I need you to come on a little earlier. I gotta work. Yeah, Magnolia, I know. And that's what I said. I'm like, well, tonight, really, I don't know. Because I was really about to eat this food and go to bed. And I'm like, let me just go on and talk to y'all while I'm sitting here. And oh my God, we've been on for 3 hours. See how that happened? Man. We are grown. I don't have to look into your eyes for us to have a conversation. You know, he talks all over the pot. Oh my God. Damn, that reminds me of. I forgot to take a load out of the dryer. Okay, Duchess. That's not he. He look like. Don't he look like his breath stink? Oh, he always be doing this in his mouth. Like, oh, oh, boy, like you got problems with slobber. He be spitting and then he always clean out the corners of his mouth. Like, what do you got going on with that mouth? Shit, I'm kidding. My mind replay at work. Okay, Magna. But I was saying though, cause you know how like when school was in, school is out now, so I done got lazy or don't got to get up as early. So I've been slacking, but I'm gonna get back to doing my morning. I've been trying to do it the last couple days. I know today it took forever to upload. It was not morning no more. But anyway, get up in the morning and do a little talk and stuff and definitely come on earlier than this because yeah, I am gonna try. Oh, that's nasty. Oh, that white. Oh my God. Oh, magnolia. I'm eating. And I'm sorry because I'm the one said it, but ooh. Oh, I'm sorry. Mine too, Ariel. Oh my God. I'm glad I'm done. I'm about done. I got this one bite of rice now. Ooh, that gave me the chills. Kwani said that whenever he does that or run his head, look out for a lot. Ooh, that is funny. Hell no. You want to scrub it off? Oh, thank you, MJ. Thank you, babe. You have family to take care of, and yeah, yeah. Even though they all left me now, they all out having fun, shit. And I'm just sitting. Well, I'm having fun with y'all, but I don't do nothing. I want every bit of that rice. I love fried rice. I forgot we talking about super. Mm-hmm. Yep, that's what we're gonna talk about tomorrow. Oh my gosh, she had on an outfit today. It was cute. Them yellow pants. Them yellow pants was hitting. Thank you, Gigi. Did you do a skincare video or I thought yes, no, no. We doing self-care Sunday tomorrow. And this is what I want to do. I got my new Allure magazine. So I want to do like we're gonna do our have a conversation. I'm gonna go over the Allure beauty tips out of the magazine. That's something different I was thinking of. Like, just give some beauty tips that are in the magazine or whatever. And then also talk about, yep. So we'll go through over the beauty tips in the magazine tomorrow. And then we will also talk about skincare, skincare for mature women. So we're gonna do that tomorrow. We're gonna come on about 11. And I'm gonna do pedicure, so I'll show y'all how I make my water. Probably do a face mask or something while we sitting there, and we'll go over, just different beauty stuff tomorrow. They call him Yuck Mouth. He refused to brush. Oh my God, no, sweetheart. You can keep that kiss. Remember that song? Yes. Ooh, hello, I think Easy. Yes, oh my God. They call him Yuck Mouth. He refused to brush. Hell nah. Man, that rice was good. I got every bit of that rice. Oh my God, they don't give you a lot at that store. A lot of times I can't even eat that. Like I had that like the next day. But it was good though. Oh yeah, that's nice. Thank you. I'm sorry. No, it's okay, Gigi. No, we're gonna do it tomorrow. I gotta email Sandra too to let her know we're gonna do it tomorrow. I bought a new foot scrubber file brushy thing, so I wanna. Oh yeah, yeah, girl. We can do. All you need is like a big bowl, like a. You can do a big mixing bowl. You can do a buy one of them dollar mop buckets or something and use it only for that or whatever. If you got an actual foot bath, you can just fill it up with your stuff and whatever, just anything that you can just put your feet in. Google Cosmo quizzes, they come up in images. Oh, okay, cool. Yep, thank you. That's a good idea. So we can just read them off. Can we also talk about how to care for our feet and keep our flip flops clean or no? Yes, we can. And hell the fuck, yeah, we can. We're going to be doing our feet. Might as well talk about foot care. I love where your channel is growing. Thank you, Xavier. Thank you so much. I love our Sundays and Wednesdays. Me too. Me too. And it just gives you something to look forward, something to do. It kind of reminds you to do something for yourself that day. Yeah, my daughter can't use the same products that I use. It will break her out. Yes. Yeah, because younger skin is not it could be like a little bit more sensitive. You don't want to use stuff that you don't need yet. It's almost like taking a medication for taking a medication to get an effect from it and you don't have the symptoms of the medication that the medication treats. It can give you adverse effects, or you know it can actually make you start having some issues. Well, I will be here in the AM, mask and all. Good night, beautiful eyes. See you in the morning. Have you guys ever went back and read comments? I'm on here dying. They said I have no teeth. Oh my God. What? You know what? What did I hear somebody say that they oh, I heard Sean Bradley talking about something about an outfit was from the 90s or something like that. I'm like, what the fuck? He said something about an outfit from the 90s. I'm like, dude, do you see how you dress? Like, you have no type of style at all, period. He should not have posted that picture when he was in India, wherever the fuck he was at, with them wrinkled ass khaki pants on and that wrinkled ass t shirt. Like, did anybody teach you how to pack? I ain't even traveled no damn where yet, and I know how to damn pack a bag and not have no wrinkled shit on. Just wrinkled. Just representing the damn US real bad. We have black sand down here and this things. I hate it because I love being barefoot. Ooh, black sand. Dang. Can you discuss cleaning blinds? Sure. Sure will. Girl, get you a paper towel and some vinegar and a spray bottle and just go to town. Good night, MJ. Oh, I'm sorry. You was telling beautiful lies. I'm sorry. I shall be participating off camera. Okay, big mama. They are stupid. I saw a blind duster thing. Why is it a thing though? The blind duster, yeah. Swiffer makes one. I mean, they gonna make something for every damn thing. 90s are in fashion again. Deanna had on a damn Tommy Hilfiger t-shirt, or it looked like one. So you know what I'm saying? Like these people, they just want to pick at anything. Like they just gonna pick any fucking thing. It don't matter. It don't matter. Yeah, she be trying to use my lotions. Yeah, don't do that. They too strong. They got certain stuff in there that's her skin doesn't need yet. Oh, he was being rude as hell to the back. Yeah, yeah. Sorry, y'all. He's been doing that. His shirts are from the 70s. Man, Brady Bun. He always look a mess. Yes, he do. Like, even like he can go to work, like he look like he ain't even brush his teeth or got the crust out his eyes. He look like he just roll out the bed and just go. Like, dude, shut the fuck up. You always talking about some damn body. All you can do is talk about how good you can suck a damn dick. That's all you talk about. And then try to talk about other people. Like, shut the fuck up. I will see you ladies for our spa brunch. I may or may not arrive with champagne. Okay, Kay. Good night, babe. See you tomorrow. One of us should talk about someone clothing just because Club Whack pays bills. Exactly. Thank you. Thank you, Magnolia. Man, like, leave people the fuck alone. Demetrius. They crazy. Hey, the tube. How you doing, babe? He would know. Yes, the fuck he would. That's probably why he always slobbering all over the damn place. Dude, when you talking, you talk like you still got the dick in your mouth. You supposed to slobber on that, not on everybody else when you talking. Stop fucking talking and slobbering every motherfucking where. Keep the slobber in your mouth for when you need it. Like, the fuck? A little nasty. Ooh, shit. How do you shave hair off the bottom of your feet? You better take a wax strip and tear that shit off. The fuck? Just just run up and down the street across the grass. Just run up and down everybody's damn yard and get it off your feet. Run it off. Just go outside and just rub your feet all on the concrete. Over a decade ago. Oh shit, Deanna has hair on her feet. Oh my god. Deanna feet need a damn wax treatment. Mm-mm. How he look trying to give someone style advice when he's still dressing in the 90s. Exactly. Like, that boy don't know if he be wanting to go to the gym or if he want to go to work. he don't, he have on a wrinkled ass t-shirt and some damn khaki pants on. Like that is just his uniform. He have on a church sweater and some basketball shorts. The fuck he have on a button down and some damn jogging pants and some damn loafers. Like, boy, get the fuck out of here and go find something to do. All them damn bitches in club chat, you ain't got no fashion, no stylist over there. The fuck? No, because we all seen how they dressed in fucking Vegas, because I don't know, none of them motherfuckers know how to dress. All them bitches look boring as hell. We the people want to know. Club chat. Oh shit. Oh my god, I'm so sleepy. My eyes is closing. I saw fanny packs at Ross, y'all. Fanny packs. Yeah, girl, they got fanny packs. Yes, fanny packs are in, okay? Y'all didn't see them muumuu dresses and fanny packs in Vegas on Club Chat? The fuck? All you seen is a bunch of damn prints, and I ain't talking about the African wear either, or African garments or whatever. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about all them damn flowers, muumuus and shit, and fanny packs and shit. But they fanny pack ain't the fanny packs in the store now. They fanny packs is the fanny packs from the 80s. I never liked them fanny packs. Oh shit. I got one now, like, but I only got it's a Michael Kors one, but it's not like the actual bulk fanny pack. I want that Louis Vuitton one, but it's not like the actual bulky fanny pack. It's like a little flat wallet on the belt. I haven't wore it yet. Okay, Duchess Bay fanny packs are back in style now. Yeah, they are. Yep. Yep, they back in style. I want that Louis one so bad. I like it. Yes, fanny packs for sure. Snow skin, I go without my fanny pack. Yeah, you don't go, yeah, because it's the way to keep your stuff. Especially if you travel and stuff like that, you should have a fanny pack. Have you a fanny pack and keep all your shit in it. But not to Vegas though. You don't wear fanny packs with moo and flowers and shit in Vegas. That's not what you wear. I went, I went blind and deaf looking at that dish. I got a moo dress today. I need a house dress, a good old fashioned one. Keep them young bucks away. DT, it's the most comfortable thing to wear at home, but not to Vegas. They was looking hot and old as hell. Like, come on now. They was look. It's okay to be that, but just don't look that now. We got too many options these days. Okay. Yeah, but fanny packs is supposed to hang over your shoulder. Just bought one for my son. MJ. Well, these days that's how they wear it. You wear it like across your chest or whatever. Hair on her feet. Woo, shit. I don't make the trends. Oh my God, Brie Brie. She said they be filled with prescriptions. I like fanny packs because I hate carrying pocketbooks. They convenient. I like that little one I got, that little belt thing. I'm gonna show it to y'all one day. I gotta find something to wear it with. The crust on them feet. That's not crust, Demetrius. That's hair. It was hair growing out the bottom of her feet. Oh, hey, Des. How you doing, babe? I seen your video. Where's she at? I thought she was in here. Thank you, Brandon. You out of touch, big mama. Was I asleep when you discussed Deanna? Yep. I think yeah, you were. Okay, babe. How you doing? Yeah, Gigi, Deanna is getting. This is what karma is called. I don't agree with nobody being followed, or I mean, not she wasn't followed, but I don't agree with the intimidation tactic and showing people that you know you can get close to them. But here's another example of when it was okay for Sean to have VS and her child followed and questioned and taking pictures of and all of that stuff, and they thought it was funny and making videos and laughing and sending people to her house and laughing, and now it's done to her, and now it's the wrongest thing in the world. So that's basically what I feel about it. I've been trying to catch up on the Best of Hot Guys mask video, so this is really all started because she thought calling the FBI wasn't a good idea. Yeah, that was it. You got the no, Duchess, that's how exactly how it started. And that was it. She made her video, all and really she didn't even say don't call. She didn't say all she said was ask questions. Just don't just be going calling the FBI for something that you ain't got nothing to do with. You don't know what you're calling for. You ain't even got no report to make because you don't know none of the details. Just to research things for yourself before you start involving yourself and stuff like that. And yeah, Sean made a video. Basically indirectly, he was speaking about her but didn't say her name. She made a video when she noticed his video. She happened to be in Joyce's chat. She made a comment saying shit is about to get real strong. So if you're gonna unsubscribe, do it now. And she was basically saying, and then she left to go make her video and respond, and she did an indirect response. But the uproar was about her comment in the chat, and she was just telling people because she knew that she was going to make a video talking about Sean. So people gonna be upset because she got Sean. She is a supporter of Sean or was, and a lot. She got people over there that like Sean. So she like, if y'all gonna unsubscribe, because I am about to respond. And they made a big ass deal out of it, and they didn't like it anyway that she didn't agree. And then that's also the reason why Shelly said what she said about me, because I agreed with the best that I got. So that's all it's about. It was all about having your own opinion, basically. Like literally, that was the only thing. Like she had done nothing to them people. Like I have done nothing to Shelly or none of them either. It's just good night, DT. Good night, babe. She has the Mona syndrome, bottom teeth. Oh my god. Oh shit. They say it was Chopper. Is that true? Chopper is not who took the picture. Chopper is who posted it. The people who took the picture sent it to Chopper. Well, somebody took the picture and then somebody else actually sent the picture to Chopper. But yeah, Chopper, Deanna continuously makes videos about Chopper, calling him half dead, talking about his status, talking about his health. When honestly, Chopper looks like he's in better health than Deanna. Deanna looks like she's aging very badly. All them black and milds and liquor is catching up with her. Have a blessed night, DT. Pac Man. Pac Man. Shut up. I know my kiddo, and I can't really talk about nobody's mouth because my mouth is jacked up, but mm, my stuff is hereditary. No, I'm gonna go watch it, Demetrius. I didn't find out about it until when I came live. They told me he made a video. I'm gonna go watch it. Camel's foot gave new meaning to camel toe. Lord Jesus. Mhm. You can tell that we are all tired because the roast is real. Yeah, Bree Bree, you start getting silly when you tired. Those old people don't play about their meds. Shit. Bandwagon mentality is very dangerous. Oh, absolutely it is. It very much is because it's one of those. crazy ass people that'll be the one to do something to somebody. Just in trying to prove something to the people that they're riding with. Did she Gigi win? She did it with Mona? Or you're meaning the live that she shared of Mona's?
That's fine.
Oh, that's yours and Mama's.
Sure.
Tia brought it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she said it was 17.50, but she gave y'all 20.
That
Okay.
Kings was so fun, ma.
Mm-hmm.
Me and Block had to talk,
That's nice.
and she was here though. She wanted to come in, but she know that you don't like her no more.
All right. Okay, right now it's the middle of the night. I'm about to get off of here. Good
You
night.
about to go to sleep?
Yes. And I don't want no noise. So don't be up there making a whole bunch of noise. Hey, Ray of Sunshine.
Right. Like
Thank you so much, Ray. Thank you, babe. Love you too, babe. Right now. It is awful. Oh no, that's really mean health status. I'm not down for that at all. Gigi, get right. You know, like it's just like they act like he went and just contracted something on purpose. That's not that. Yeah, no, no. Don't act like you above. And that's the problem with a lot of these people. They want to act like they are above. Brunel, did y'all eat?
no.
Y'all went to a King Stay and they ain't had no food.
Huh?
Oh, well, it's lunch meat and stuff in there, so y'all can eat that. I'm not about to. I'm not about to do nothing in the middle of the night. These young kids. What?
He didn't Uncle about to take a get some food. We still outside. All right.
Okay, Ronell, when you come back in this house, I don't want no noise, okay? And this is the last time. Hmm. I'm getting irritated. Oh yeah, the best. Yeah, she aging. Yes, I'm the same way. When I'm tired, I act a whole fool. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. They dog my channel every chance they get. Yeah, and theirs ain't nowhere near what yours is. Like they can't touch your channel, so I don't understand why they talking about it. Tonight I haven't watched the whole thing, but it's together. I think interview style. Okay. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, I need to go watch that. So the best has a difference of opinion that Sean doesn't like, and in turn, a gang of others who have nothing to do with it started turning on her. What the entire fuck? This gang mentality is nuts. The Duchess, you are right, babe. Love you too.
What?
Yeah, the Duchess, like, yeah. When a little shade made the had Raw on her channel, had Raw Honesty on her channel, and he got upset with her for that because he didn't want Raw on her channel, period. But then when the chat asked Raw about Sean and she was responding, he thought that a little shade should have. He's questioning her like why she didn't stop that conversation or Was he being discussed and all of this and that? Like, it's like the same situation, and he flipped on her after that and let his chat and all of that, had her call into the channel because he knew what was about to happen on his channel, with the chat and everything. It's the same exact thing. Same exact thing that he's done to everybody. Same thing he's done to Kwani. What are you doing right now?
A-N-G.
He's outside waiting for you to take y'all to get food.
Yes. And I'm
Cause you acting real weird and running in and out the house all through the middle of the damn night. I'm starting to really get pissed off.
I'm
Like,
trying.
honestly, like all of this shit all through the middle of the night. I don't care about nobody not having school. You still not gonna be up all through the middle of the night.
Right.
Like, this is the last night for this shit. I don't understand. Like, you asked me if you can go somewhere. Okay, my bad, y'all. Are we pouting? Yeah, because they wasn't he was supposed to be spending the night. This is why I'm upset because he asked if he could they were a girl was having a quinceañera. So a girl that they know from school. So he asked if he can go. Yeah, you can go. But they were supposed to be spending the night at somebody else's house, the one of the other boys' house. But the uncle, um, that's who house they was going over, the boy's uncle's house. But he going out or something now, so he was out while they was at the quinceañera, and he like, well, I'm out, I'm still going out or whatever. I'm going to the after hour, so he bring him here. Good night, Duchess, babe. And I'm like, you can't be running all through here through the middle of the damn night. Not an uncle outside and gonna take him to go get something to eat, but shit, take y'all home to his house. Or you coming in here and going to freaking bed. Hold on, y'all. This lash getting on my nerves. Okay, there we go. Because if you come in here, you going to bed. Y'all ain't about to come in here in the middle of the fucking night making all that damn noise. You don't think you come first. Yeah, they be nosy. Big ass is up there playing video games, shit, talking shit. Mm, just piss me off. I don't like that shit. You can't, no. If you in here, you gotta be in here by a certain time. Don't be asking if you could spend the night somewhere else and then that shit don't work out. Now it's damn five damn big ass kids in the house. Where that damn lash go? Oh, there it go. I be lost on YouTube stuff. It'd be too much going on to keep up with, really, for real. I don't can't even keep up with all of it anymore because it'd be too much. It's too much, too many different people, too many different parts to the story. And then people be doing all of that shit behind the scenes. So, you will see some shit online. Or, I mean, you'll see some shit on here and you will form your opinion based on what you see on here. Hey, G Dollar. But then there be some whole other shit going on behind the scenes that you don't know nothing about. I got this phone and I'm so confused. Where's the button? Oh shit. Yep, knock it off right now. You sound like my sis talking to her boyfriend. Yeah, that's too much. All this unnecessary beefing. Oh, girl. Sound like me fussing. Demetrius, girl, these damn kids, they be thinking because they out of school, like they can just go. Like, no, that ain't how that shit working. He know better. It can go tonight, Uncle. Go ahead and go out. But next time you invite some kids to your motherfucking house, you know what I'm saying? You need to be your ass at home. Okay, big mama. Good night. Yeah, kiddo, these kids, girl. Oh my God, I know that feeling. I had all boys, Magnolia, girl. Those kids are always at yeah, the kids always at my house. Like it's always been like this. Like my oldest When Tia's 25, shit, when she was a kid, her friends was always at my house. Kiana, her friends always at the house because Kiana don't play that kid. Now Kiana, she don't go later. She don't go spend a night no more. You definitely need a break. I'll get one day. And now I know how my father felt. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll get a break. Yeah. Good conversation tonight. See you next time. See you next time, Bree Bree. Have a good night, babe. Yeah, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and get off. I'm laying down. When them kids come in this house, I don't wanna hear no shit. But yeah, I'm gonna go to bed because they probably gonna lay on a couple couches down here because there's too many of them to be up in my son's room. They will all be on the floor, spread out on his bed. It'll be a couple of them hanging off the bed. They'll be on the floor. Then I'll come downstairs. It'll be somebody on the couch. Girl, it'll be so many. It's just fucking kids everywhere. And they boys, so and they in high school now, so I mean, they was just freshmen. They going to 10th grade, all of them, but they still growing. The one, Martion big as hell. That boy he already like, I think Martion is already like 6'4" or something like that. That's one of the reasons why I don't want kids. You have to deal. Yeah, yeah, Brandon. But I mean, you don't have to. But I just feel like, I mean, I don't mind them being at my house because then my kids are home. You know what I'm saying? I hate for my kids to be out there in the world and I don't know what's going on. It be too much going on in people's houses. They be allowing, you don't know who they allow in their house, boyfriends and girlfriends and shit that don't really like their kids and stuff. So nope, I just let them be at home and you know what I'm saying? It's all good. So yeah. Okay, kiddo. What time you get off? Good night, Gigi, babe. Have a good night. Happy birthday, boo. Hopefully we see you tomorrow. If not, enjoy your day, babe. Mm. Okay. Wait a minute. Oh my God. Whew, always that. Lord Jesus. Good night, Brandon. Thank you for stopping through, babe. As they always have three behind them when they come in. Yes. You're welcome, babe. Yep. See y'all around 11. So, okay, y'all. Good night. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Say your prayers.